Hello, it's me, in my PJs. You're about to watch session 4 of Zedroon, the Fallen Lords Plight, our D&D campaign, which you can watch every Tuesday live on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central. My Twitch. Twitch.tv/HuliMcKnight. You can also check out Sig's backstory on HuliMcKnight.com. There's more links. I'll put them in the description. Anyway, this is session 4. Just to add a little bit, this is probably one of my favorite sessions that we've had so far. And we have a new player. So I hope you really enjoy it. Okay. Bye.
I mean, Cat's pretty great.
Can confirm.
Why are we all so nice to each other? It's really weird.
What do
It's
you
like
mean?
we
I can
like
do
each
it.
other or something.
Yeah, never mind. Then there's Jackie.
We've got to even out Jackie. So
That's
Jackie's never mean to me.
Yeah, but like,
you can't be mean to Cat. It's illegal.
yeah.
You know, I said that and then I automatically remember that she told me that I'm the dumbest homo she's ever met.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Alrighty, I guess shall we get started, folks?
No.
Well, fuck you then, we're doing it anyway.
I'm gonna
So,
tell JD to no every single week.
and I did all of that to give you the familiar and everything, and this is how you treat me?
I love you, JD.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, I see where we're at. I see how it's going. Thank you for that. Okay, so we do have a new player entering into the fray. Blake here, coming in.
Hello. Hi, Blake.
Hi,
welcome.
Hello,
Blake.
everybody.
So we
Welcome to the shit show.
exactly, very much so. But we're in the middle of combat right now. Our party just made it through the mountain pass and refused to pay the toll to come out, and so we are mid-combat. But before we get set up there, I just want to confirm, Blake, did you want to go with that Leto scenario we talked about meeting back up? Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll go. We'll kind of get back. Actually. So. How do I want to do this? So right now, I guess for everyone watching, Blake's character is back in Metvin at this point. She has been contacted by our friendly tiefling wizard Chuck, and is set to meet with him in the what did I call the tavern?
The Drunken Marlin.
Yeah, the Drunken Marlin. That's
Wait,
the
tavern had
tavern
a
in
name?
Inn. Yeah, you guys didn't ask for it, so I ended up making one. So it's the Drunken Marlin.
You know what? I'm
hanging
not
in
writing
there,
it down
Cat?
because I never knew it.
I mean, there would have been a sign out front, but
You act like we read.
Cat's having a moment.
There was no perception
Yeah.
check for the sign, so
Yeah. I went bar, and that's as far as I cared.
shit, I should probably open up. I forgot to open up my other shit. While I am doing that, let me see where it was. Yeah,
Cat.
Cat, are you okay?
I'm gonna send in a chat the thing that Riley just sent me. That way y'all can have some context as to
Hey,
why
now.
I'm dying. Oh, I just...
I broke Cat. I mean, I guess that's fine.
So for
Jesus.
I guess I should probably look for that. I think I just found a new NPC.
It's a character from season 4 of the show I'm hyper focused on right now, so that's where I'm at with my life.
Is that the volleyball show?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Profile picture.
So what I was thinking about doing is, so we got Blake's character was going to be waiting in the familiar tavern, waiting to be contacted again by Chuck. Summoned there by him and stuff like that. What I was thinking of doing, if everyone will be down, just to keep things kind of moving together and keep everyone kind of engaged, we'll do a full round of combat, and then Blake's character's turn in combat, we'll go do a little bit of just story stuff and interactions in the tavern and stuff like that, and kind of bounce to it as it's like that's her round in the combat things to keep things moving. Sound okay?
Works for
Sure.
me.
Cool. So
Alright,
in that case,
Spotify, I'm gonna need you to chill your shits because you're playing nothing but bangers, and I need this as background music.
oh man, that is one thing I still need to brush up on. I should probably maybe get some theme music going at some point, but that's a future DM problem. Anyway, so we are back in the cavern here. For everyone who jumped from last week, I have done a little bit of an upgrade to the visuals, but the hard black line is the canyon walls, and the two bandits up there are the ones that are 30 feet up, and then you have the other three bandits that are blocking the entrance there. Little bit just to make sure everyone does remember that Buddy and the other bandit are fairy fired. So advantage on those. Other than that, I think we're ready to get things kicked off. With that, we're at the
You have advantage for attacks on Buddy, but I will kill you if you attack him. So.
oh. Well then, so we are back at top of the turnover. Sita, Jackie, what you got?
Alright, I'm gonna smack this dude that's I think this is the one I was attacking over here. I'm gonna
Yep, very
smack
true.
his ass.
Roll it. Ah.
9.
And so you go to strike at him with your claws, and even though his scimitar was broken in half and is just a dagger, he's able just to kind of like push your swipe out of the way and just kind of watch it as it whiffs by.
Okay. That's all.
That's all you got? All right. So we are over to Bandit behind here. Well, since his favorite target jumped out of the way there, he's going to take aim and use his crossbow to shoot at Maeve. And that is going to... Oh, he just... what happens? What is it? Yeah, no, the bolt just goes... He was aiming a little bit too far lower, and it just like buries itself at in between Maeve's feet. And with that, he's gonna end his turn. Next, we have the bandit here, Bloop. He is going. Let's actually see what he's going to do. He's gonna take a swing at Buddy.
Don't you do it. He has advantage.
Yep. And he's gonna just come straight down with his scimitar, and Buddy's just gonna look up, take a step back, and watch the bandit just bury his scimitar in the ground for a little bit and pull it back up.
Good boy.
Had me scared there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not what I want. I want that to do this, to do Haha. Helps if I have the stat blocks up for the fuckers. But cool. So yeah, he's gonna end his turn. Next, we're going to the bandit here. Bloop. This guy. He honestly, he doesn't think with the missing those last couple of things, he's gonna go and try and strike at the paladin that just ran up on him.
You don't want to do that.
And let's see. Boom. And he's just so used to having the scimitar, he swings but forgot that half of his blade is missing, and the blade just kind of goes like in front of you.
It's goddamn right.
And he just kind of fuck
Look,
you.
if you've got a short bat, you gotta stand close to home base.
Very true. And then we got the next bandit. We got right here. He's still sitting right on top of Jarek there, so he's gonna aim down on him and shoot his crossbow. And that is going, as it comes down, the angle of it, just glances off of the shoulder plate right there for no damage at all. And now we have it up to Jarek.
It is my turn. I had a plan, but that was a week ago, so I think now I'm just gonna do a yeet at the guy above me. The guy who just attacked me. Does a 12 hit?
It does not. He's able to just barely use his crossbow, the front end of it where you stick your foot. He's able to like just kind of tap at the spear as it goes by and push it just off course, and it squeaks by him.
It immediately comes right back because magic.
Magic. All right. Would you want to do anything else?
I don't believe I have a bonus action. No, I do not. Okay, that is all I can do. Oh,
Alrighty, then
Buddy.
he-
Sorry, Buddy goes on
Oh
my
yeah,
turn.
buddy.
Buddy's
exactly.
going to attack this guy because he tried to attack him earlier.
Okie doke. Go for attack.
18 to hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
What is my damage? I forget every time. 1d8 plus 2. 7, 8, 9. 9!
9. All right. So Buddy goes to snap at the bandit and catches him just on the side of his rib cage right there, and is able to just latches onto that force damage, goes past the armor and crunches in for 9 damage. All
Crunch.
right. And with that, we move on to Mage.
Man, I should have attacked the guy with advantage. That would have been a natural 20. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
At least you're
What?
hitting something.
At least you're
What?
thinking, unlike me.
Look, y'all. All of my
Wait, so are some
spells
horses.
are like have diameters, and all of y'all are in those diameters.
Oh, the guy behind you can probably get. He did shoot at you.
But he
Well,
would be
thanks
a
for not
waste of
nuking
a
us.
spell.
If
Woody,
you
how-
want,
Woody.
here, if you need to change or you want to test anything with this one, you can use this token.
Wait, I have.
Guys, I got this. I'll
idea.
cast Disguise Self as a bandit.
Okay, I have an idea.
You
so
could probably catch
when-
these two guys with the end of a circle.
But if I do that, I'll hit Buddy.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Does it count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And then if I try to hit this bitch here, I'll hit you and possibly
You could
Jackie.
probably get those two.
Am I allowed to do that?
You could.
That bandit's 30 feet up, isn't he?
Oh wait, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, that would be up.
But I have,
top.
but I have a range of 60 feet.
Well, that's
but
as
it
far as
wouldn't-
you can
it
talk.
wouldn't encompass
Like, how
both.
big is the radius that you
Hypotenuse.
can use? If it's like
But-
a 10-foot
5.
cone,
Yeah.
then it only goes 10 foot up too, and he's 30 feet up. So
Okay, but I have an idea. Because I think I'm just gonna make one of them useless for a minute. So
I don't know. 3 of them
on
were useless already. So
Yeah, but can we get a quick refresher on everybody's state? Like the opponents.
anybody look hurt?
Oh, we can
Uh,
click on them? Hold on. I'm also dumb.
we can click
We
on
can
it?
look at our.
Oh, wait, no, we can't click on them.
No, you
Never
can't. You
mind.
can't. I have it set so you can't look at them.
You can look at
That
yourself.
would
you
make
can't look at
sense.
other people.
That would make sense.
I have you be able to look at anyone on the team, so you guys can see all of your health bars and stuff like that. Just because I'm not gonna like make you guys how hurt does the team member look. But if you want to know enemies, you'll have to ask. You'll have to make that. I will say, let's see. The one that Buddy,
Concentration. Okay.
the one that Buddy chomped on is the most injured one you have. I think that is the only one that you guys have injured.
I think we
Wait,
should
no, the one in
address-
front of the one in front of Valis and Sita have also been injured. So those two are the only ones that have been injured.
I can't see Jarek's HP numbers for some reason. Does anyone else see him?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I can see my numbers.
I can
They're
see everyone
accurate.
else's but yours. Okay,
Does that-
now I can. That works. Yeah, okay.
I fixed it. Sorry.
I mean, as long as you can see my bar, it's the same difference. So.
Oh man, you're hurting.
Yeah. I like it a
Fine.
lot. Okay, let me ask you something. If I have a range of 30 feet for a spell, like range / area is 30 feet, can I hit this motherfucker or no?
Like like what spell?
I don't want to say that.
If it just says that
Does-
you can only, if it is a range of 30 feet, then no, because it's 30 feet up. You need at least 35 feet to get anything up there.
You need square root of 400 plus 900.
It just says a creature that you can see within range,
What is the range?
30 feet. So
So
I have to
no.
have a range of 35. All right, in that case, then I'm just gonna heal.
If you wanted to, you could run back to right below him on the cliff, and then that would be 30 feet. You have movement. You could
Well, that'd be
move.
30 feet and then 20 feet up.
That's a
so
good
I
idea.
thought
You
you'd
could
do that,
move
like-
to here if you wanted to, and I would give you that.
Huh. All right. I'm actually just going to heal Jackson. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal him.
Oh, 5. Thank you kindly.
And then what is Lila gonna do? That's another question. I think Lila's not. I think Lila's just going to. Fuck. I think Lila's actually going to move here, and I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
Cool.
I'm doing some.
And so, you did 5 healing for Jarek.
Yes.
All right. And you said that's it.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, Sig, Holly, you up?
Hi. Okay. Sig's gonna. Wait. Let me look at my toolkit. No, don't click. Yeah. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the weakest dude in range. This guy right here, right? How do I click? I don't remember how to click. How do I click?
Press
Hold
and
down.
hold.
Ah, I'm purple. How'd that happen? Also,
You can
thank
change your color by your name.
Well, I love
Yeah,
purple.
Click your color, you can change it.
That's probably why I'm purple. Maybe I should be that.
You don't have to.
we
Purple's
go.
nice.
Okay. I'm gonna attack that guy. That guy.
Okie doke.
He's weakest looking. English weakest looking one, right?
The guy
You-
with the
one.
I'm just gonna
Yes,
point out
he's the
guy
one
with
that
yellow
looks like he's
circle you have
taking the
advantage
most. This is the one that's taking the most damage.
Okay. What was that, Jackson?
on. The guy with the yellow circle you have advantage on. For fairy fire.
Advantage. How does that
You
work?
get
You
to
roll
roll
two
twice and pick the
d20s and
highest.
you take the bigger number.
So
No,
more
I got a
likely to
guy.
hit.
I'm going for the kill.
All right, so what you gonna do?
Attack the weak one. Oh, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right, give me a roll.
Eldritch fast.
Okay, hold on. I don't remember how this works. I
So
rolled
roll a d20.
d20 for if I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
13.
13 plus your modifier for your Eldritch Blast.
5.
So 18. So go ahead and roll me a damage. That's that d10. The short, squatty looking one.
Squatty, that's the word you used. The squatty. Okay, cool.
Diamond.
Yeet. I fucking 3.
How much?
3.
3. Gotcha. So you wind up and you blast him with your Eldritch Might, and he was focused on Buddy. You hit him right in the back. Solid hit for the 3 damage, and he is not looking pretty.
But he's still alive.
He is.
Okay.
All right. Did you want to do any movement or anything?
How far's my range on that thing? 120 feet? Yeah. I'm gonna move back away.
All right.
Go fast.
In that case, it is up to Valis. Steven.
He's not gonna give us more bandits, just tankier ones.
Damn it.
See, you say that, and they're just gonna gain 10 health. Like, come on.
All right.
Master wounds, because one of them is a magician.
Shit.
How much damage did Sig's attack do?
3.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for the kill on that guy as well. I'm gonna attack with the maul.
All right, roll it.
An entire mall.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, that's a
did I
critical.
click twice?
So what?
I mean, it would just be your first roll there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to click twice, but yeah, technically it would be the first roll. That's what I would think.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm taking the nat 20. It doesn't matter. You don't have to roll damage. Just how do you want to do this?
All right, well, I'm really pissed because I missed 3 times in a row, so I'm just gonna overhead smash straight top of his head.
I'll go straight Gallagher on it.
Velas
Absolutely.
smash.
I don't
So here,
know that reference, but oh, the watermelon guy. Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
watermelon.
Watermelon,
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy, after he takes Sig's Eldritch Blast, he takes the knee down just because he can barely stand up. He's trying to get back up, and he looks up right as Valis just comes down on it and just caves in his head, and he just slumps over in a mass.
Oh,
And
That's gonna take forever to get out of that metal.
dead.
Can't take our toll when he's dead.
All right. So that we have. Did you want to do anything else, Steven?
No, I'm good.
Awesome. So we're on to the last bandit here, and he's just gonna try and swing there at Buddy. With his scimitar. And that is going to it is going to land. And as he he comes in and brings the scimitar right along Buddy's side and just scores him into the metal for 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yep.
All right.
And he is going to end his turn. All right. So we are top of the turn order. So real quick, we are going to jump to the tavern, and I don't have the page and all that ready right now, so we're just gonna and so Blake, uh, your character, uh, I guess, you were told to ask after Chuck at the innkeeper, and after doing so, the innkeeper points you to Chuck's normal table. It's out far from everyone in the bar. Again, you see this like just gray bearded tiefling with some like the ram horns, kind of a little bit kind of unkempt, but still profound there, and he's just hunched over a table full of notes and everything.
So Adri's gonna put a hand over an insignia on her armor and do like a really quick prayer for courage. And she clenches her fists and approaches the table, pulling out the paper that led her here.
All right.
Excuse me? Are you Chuck?
He at first doesn't seem to respond to anything you say. He's just looks like set on his work and is just focused on the table.
Adrian kind of goes around to the other side of the table so that he can like very obviously see her and kind of like slowly sits down, not really wanting to pose, but also she really needs to talk to him. So it's like kind of awkward.
So he feels the table kind of move a little. Oh, yes. And make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Hi. Yes. Can I help you?
Perception is +3. Okay, I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20.
I will give you the camera if you don't trust me.
No. I'm trusting you guys if you're rolling real dice. So cool.
Cool. Sorry, I'm not in roll 20 yet.
No worries. So you do notice that as he speaks, there seems to be a slight disconnect in the voice you hear and his lips moving. But he goes on as if nothing is happening. Oh, yeah. How may I assist you, Miss Elf?
She's kind of taken aback by the disconnect between his lips and the voice, but she goes, "Is this paper from you?" And she hands him the paper, the summons.
And he takes it. Oh, yes, yeah. Audrey, yes. Audrey, is you or was this so? Are you Audrey?
She doesn't correct him, but she's too polite to say Adri instead of Audrey. So she
That's that's JD DM. I know it's Adri.
I love the thought that he is totally saying her name wrong and she's just too shy to say anything about it.
All right, so yeah, let's go with
So
it then.
she's just
Audrey.
like,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so I'm her. Did Sig actually come to talk to you? Is she
Yes,
here?
actually, yeah. Unfortunately, she is no longer with in the city. Her and her compatriots are doing an errand for me, actually. And as payment as for her payment for such was trying to find information. Luckily, I was able to track you down and thus the message and everything. She apparently very much wanted to meet with you.
I'm sorry to ask, did she seem excited to see me? Like how did she
I,
seem like she felt?
it would it seemed a matter of vast importance. He did forego a sum of 3 platinum for the information. So it seemed like something she was very how do I say? Because the Sig seems to hide her emotions quite well, if I'm being honest. But it did seem there was some longing in her voice whenever she mentioned you.
Okay. Thank you. Um, so should I just wait here? Because if you sent her out on a quest, then she will return.
You are in luck. I have I might just be able to facilitate a meeting if you wouldn't mind let's call it a a little bit eccentric travel method.
Can you elaborate?
And absolutely. You see, they have a trinket of mine that allows me to communicate and such with them, and with a little bit of magic and a little bit of luck, the luck would be that they are still in carrying the item. But as long as they're so, I do have a little tether to it that could quite rapidly take you straight to them.
Uh, if you can, take me there. The sooner I see her,
Absolutely,
the
yes,
better.
yes. Yes. Hang on one second. He starts digging through his pouch and everything for a second. And with that, we'll switch back to combat. And so we'll switch
Oh
from
god,
there.
it hurts!
So. But anyway, we are then back up to top of the order. Sita, Jackie. God damn it, people.
Before you read that, how can we get Blake in this chat?
In what chat?
She has to be in Roll20.
How do we do that?
She has to open the link and sign in.
I mean, she's it looked like you already joined the Roll20 link.
I am launching the game now. I just didn't want to launch it and then mess anybody up because I'm not sure if it will automatically put me into
no,
the
it
roll
won't.
order or not.
No,
It won't. No, I have to do all that manually and stuff. You can go ahead
Okay.
and join in.
I didn't want to pop into the game and just be like, "Hey, I'm in the middle of the order now, so shut the fuck up." Like,
So
Hashtag sorcery. Wouldn't question it.
I do have Adri's token and all that ready to go. But we'll just hang on before we add her in on screen.
See, the
And
trick is
so-
Adri is one of the bandits. We just don't know it yet. Hopefully it's not the one we killed.
But so whatchamacallit? That claw attack, I'm guessing, is what you want to do, Jackie?
It's what I wanted to do.
I mean, second verse, same as the first. The bandit kind of turns and is more focused on Valis right now, and just kind of slugs, shirks around you, and your claws just kind of like scratch off his leather armor harmlessly.
Are you saying he's disengaging from me?
No, I'm saying he's turning and facing the other dude here.
Mm,
You
He's
are not
saying
as
didn't
big a
do shit.
You are not as big a threat to him as the person that just caved in the skull of the other bandit.
Why does Cat have a present?
She's had that for like a hot minute.
Yeah, I've noticed, but I haven't been able to say anything.
I thought it was
Riley
a
handed me my Christmas present and then walked out of the room.
That's bait.
Riley,
That's
stop
bait.
it! We're trying to play D&D. God, fuck off.
That's bait.
That's big.
And
Is it a PS5? Because I couldn't buy one.
It's a PS6.
Take that back,
Riley!
Riley. Take it back.
Riley, why? Riley, why?
No, and it's not a PS5 because I can confirm this is the motherfucker that will give you a box that's like this big and heavy as shit, and actually it's a mug on the inside, but he's filled it with other shit to make it seem heavier. He's an asshole.
Hold up.
I have a
For-
I have a
What
story.
was it for our anniversary?
What?
Was it
Another
for our
box?
anniversary?
Yes.
For our anniversary, this motherfucker got me. I can't remember if he did it in the D&D mini box or if he did it in the dice box, but he put bricks in the box.
Nice.
It was heavy as fuck. This motherfucker went and got bricks out of his backyard,
Why is he
wrapped
bracing?
them in, I don't know, wrap them in Target bags, put them in the box, and then wrap the present. And I was
You
like,
don't-
what
you
is
don't
this?
have
Why
That's
is
to
this
just
do
so
that.
heavy?
low.
See, that's what I did to my cousin. I got a brick and I zip tied a gift card to it and wrapped it.
I remember
mean,
And
Okay.
she re-gifted it to me the next, in like 3 years later, she re-gifted it to me. So
I did that to
Expired?
the
my
next year I
sister.
re-gift it back to her.
I did that to my sister. I had like 7 randomly sized boxes. I duct taped each one completely around like 3 times and just got bigger and bigger. And it was a massive box by the end of it that was just covered in duct tape.
I've done that too before, and that takes literally hours to unwrap. Like
Yeah.
hours and like 3 knives because the first knife gets covered in that like duct tape goop.
Yeah,
then the
you gotta
second
like
one
wipe
also
it off
does.
or clean it every time. It's like
You have to resharpen all of them after you're finished.
I would hate receiving that.
It was
I
awful.
think I wanted to open it for her because she's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this. You do it." And I was like, "All right."
I think I gave Jackson a gift wrapped in duct
You have to
tape
earn this
once,
present.
and then he
She
left it
did.
outside.
Reminds me, I should buy a
left it
knife.
outside for like 3 months because I'm awful. But the duct tape protected it, and it was fine when I finally opened it.
So D&D, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So after Cena misses her claw attack, the bandit back up here is still fumbling with his crossbow, but this one actually lines up just right, launches, and hits Maeve square in the shoulder for 4 damage. So Cat, 4 damage from Maeve. Next is he's dead, and
dead.
then this one is going to Bloop. He's going to strike at Valis. And is going. He just can't get that length of that little dagger he has right anymore, and just tries to get at it and just completely whiffs it.
Rip.
Next, we have Mr. Tallboy over here.
Get down here and fight me like a spider.
And he's going to launch another arrow down at Jarek, but it's going to just it's going to pass harmlessly in between where Lila and Jarek and just kind of sail and like kiss the ground underneath Lila.
Can I request, like, if they hit, let me know, like, what number they hit, because I have a spell that could change that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Then we have Jarek. You're up.
I am up. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is gonna yeet back at the guy who just tried to attack me. I'm assuming a 25 hits.
It does.
He takes
And
17.
so that one, he was still just trying to look over the edge right there, and you catch him, and it lands just in his off shoulder there. He spins out of sight, looks like, and then you see him pop his head back up and just kind of, son of a bitch.
And then it's gone. It's in my hand.
And then
And
he's
then
like-
Buddy is actually gonna not get out of this guy's range, but just get behind him.
All right,
And then he's gonna bite him again.
gonna give him a bite.
Fuck.
And so as he's trying to turn
Oh
around,
no,
the
he has
bandit,
advantage on that guy. 8.
yeah, as he's skirting around the bandit there, the bandit just follows him around, and he tries to make a lunging bite back when he gets to the spot, and the bandit just kind of picks his footwork away and like gnarls at him, and he misses completely. All right, next we have Cat.
Fuck. Yeah, no. Ooh, what's this do? So if my range was 60 feet, I could hit him.
Yes.
Okay. Then Maeve is going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery.
Mhm.
And so what is that? It's a DC save, right?
Wisdom saving
Wisdom.
throw.
All right. Does a 4 pass?
You know what?
What do I have to look at?
It'd be your
spell
spell save
DC.
DC. It should be on top of your spell
Should be
list.
13, I'm guessing. Or
Mine's a
around.
13, so no.
So
Considering
roll
the
damage.
least, the smallest spell save you can have is like 8.
Yeah.
So he takes 1d4 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
So
Yeah.
give me the damage roll and what Maeve says to hurt him.
God damn it! You're gonna make me think of things.
Yeah. It's Vicious Mockery. That's the whole flavor text of it, is you have to do something to make it work like that.
You have to mock
JD,
him.
I'm not funny.
Just-
I'm not mean either.
Just sub Jackie in.
Fuck
Sub
you.
Jackie in.
I'm not mean to
Can I?
Jackie either.
No, no,
Pull
no,
out the
no.
instrument and roll
Oh
a
yeah,
1.
can Jackie do it
Can
for
we?
me? I'm not
It would
mean.
be-
I'm too nice
No.
for this.
Completely. Yeah, that's.
No.
Baby,
It's all you.
please, I'm too
It's all
nice.
you.
Who are you
No.
attacking?
The bandit that just hit her with
Annoy
the
him with
crossbow.
niceness.
This one, yeah.
He
This
literally just
motherfucker.
hit you with the crossbow. You can't think of any insult. It's like, why you little...
I got one.
No.
It didn't
Not
hurt
an
you like
insult, but
anyone.
hold on. Hear me out, Jackie.
No,
Or
no,
Cat.
no,
I d-
no.
No, I have advice for her. It has nothing to do with the insult.
All right.
Didn't he miss
No,
like
Cat.
2
Think
other
about.
times?
Think about
Yes,
being
yes, he
at
did.
work.
No, but I'm nice.
Cat.
Jackie's
A
funny.
customer has walked in without a mask.
Just
A customer has walked in without a
Barked in.
mask.
Like they own the place, and you are there, and you have all of that anger in you. This is your
Cat,
time to
Cat,
let it
look at your
out.
Discord.
Cat,
Yeah.
I'm
Jackie,
gonna
stop
need
cheating.
you to pretend that this guy is a Build-A-Bear.
Once.
She's in trouble with the Build-A-Bear next to her.
I'm not in trouble.
Sure.
They touched your cursed Furby. Brian.
Oh god, nobody should touch cursed Furbies. That's how you get possessed.
Okay, he missed like twice before this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then she says something along the lines of, "At least you finally hit something. You idiot, you buffoon, whatever." There you go.
Roll me the damage. And so there you go. So you, at least you finally hit someone, and he just like hears that just ringing and echoing in his head, and you just see his eyes roll back, and he falls over dead.
I'm a
Guys,
buffoon.
I'm too nice for this. I don't know how to be mean.
I guess this is fair. This is like Cat's version of not knowing how to lie.
I can lie perfectly, but Jackie's
Yeah,
was
but that-
funnier. Can I read what Jackie sent me?
Fine,
That's
go
fair
for it.
because I don't believe you.
Jackie sent me. Yeah, there you go.
Nibbling tampon of a man. There you go. Okay. Well, so that one's dead. You got any? Do you want Lila or any movement to happen?
Okay, so this motherfucker almost hit Lila, right?
No. He just missed Jarek enough, then the arrow like just kind of plopped it between the two of them.
He's tried to shoot me like 3 times and it hasn't worked yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't want to do anything with Lila at the moment,
Oh, cool.
so I guess that's it.
All right, so we are up to Sig.
Sorry, I'm doing work things.
Okay.
Gross.
You good?
I still have advantage on this motherfucker?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot
The
at
guy
him
with the yellow.
with my Eldritch Blast, which has a range of
All
120
right.
feet, which has to fit
Roll it.
into that.
Yes.
Feldrick passed.
So you get 2. So roll me 2 d20s and take the higher number.
That one was a 17.
Okay.
That one was a 10. So
All right. Roll damage.
look at me getting fast. Oh wait. It
Now you need another d20.
0 is 10, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
got a crit? Very
Or
nice.
it's
All
max
right.
damage.
So, where
a
do you
critical hit,
want to
max
smash
damage,
this
so-
guy? How do you want to do it?
I want to kill him.
Yeah. Explain how.
Oh.
Like, give me a body part you're aiming at.
Definitely his head. Sorry, I'll get better at this
All
part.
right. All right. So you fire off a blast, and he's turned, and he just feels this innate. What's going on? He turns to face you, and you just nail him, and you get this. Tooth flies out. His head kind of caves in, and he just slumps over dead.
1.
Nice. I can finally drop fairy fire.
All right. Do you want to do any other thing?
Do you guys want to see how I get my supplies for life? It's a slight interruption.
Outside window.
There's a mat out there. Is he still there?
He's out there?
No, he's gone now. So I open the window and I get it off of this ladder here. Thanks, Matt.
Nice. You have a drive-through.
Yeah, basically. I'm just glad I
Oh,
got
Do you
it.
bury your shit?
I haven't shat yet.
When will you bury it?
No, she just, puts her ass out the window and
Like like cats do? Will you bury it like a cat?
I mean, if I think about it and I ask Matt to give me like a shovel, yeah, I probably would. But otherwise, I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't smell as much and the neighbors wouldn't complain because there's actual human dookie outside.
do it over the fence.
He's not gonna notice, the neighbor. He won't know.
Cat.
How do you clean your dog's shit?
Wait, see, it turns
know
into
that answer.
fertilizer after several days.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, just
That's why you have a yard.
So the yard's big enough that like we have a poop scoop and we use it if they poop somewhere that's in our way, but if not, we don't ever notice it.
You can't shit outside your window though, because then it just stink up your window.
No,
Yeah.
there's a corner that I already peed in, so I was thinking I would go back over there.
Oh, shit corner.
That's the shit corner. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
the corner.
And to be
Please
fair,
point-
every
Next time I
Drama.
come to visit your house, please
look at
point
that.
this
How
corner
you
out.
gonna
No.
I think it'd be funny.
Sure.
Here's my desk. Here's my bed. Here's my piss
Okay,
corner.
so Steven, Valis is up.
Oh yeah, D&D.
sorry.
Yes. I will attack the guy next to me with my maul. I guess.
All right, roll it.
I will not.
Nope. He is
Oh,
still
dear.
just looking, and he just kind of, yeah. He takes a step back and shoo. You would have hit him, but he's not there anymore. Anyway, you got anything else for it?
Nope.
Ooh.
All right, and last bandit is dead. All right, so we are back to top of the turn order. So we're gonna hop back. Over
Meanwhile, back at
to-
the tavern.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern. Yes. All right. So, you see Chucky's still digging. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? He's like trying to move things around. Oh, right. And he like opens up his cloak, reaches in, and he pulls out a little dagger with a golden stone at the top of it. And all right, so this you're going to have to trust me on this one. All right?
Anything for her.
All right. I'm glad you said that. All right, first you need a kiss. And he like flicks the thing and then bing. Oh, that's right. Hello. Hello. And Jarek, make a perception check.
Okay.
All right.
13.
Out of your pack, you hear just a faint calling. Hello? Hello?
Bit busy at the moment.
Yes. Well, get unbusy. I need you.
Give me like 2 bad guys, all right?
Hurry it up already. I do apologize. He flicks the thing again, and you stop hearing his voice, Jarek. But it seems they are in the midst of something. I apologize. Was there anything you needed before you went? I guess I can offer you. Would you be joining them on helping me with my quest with them?
Sure. It sounds like they're in trouble. It sounds like they need help.
I'm sure they can handle it. This is what I hired them for. Her compatriots were, and Sif herself even looked like she could handle her way in a fight. I'm sure it's all fine.
Can I give you something so that you will send me through? I want to be there.
Unfortunately, it did sound a bit muffled, like he still had the twin dagger in a pocket or what. It's very not good for you to go if it's in a pocket. Trust me on that one. Nothing is good with that.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll be fine in a moment. May I grab you I can get a drink for you while you wait here. I think someone Barkeep, do more. Fuck you, Chuck, I'm busy. Oh, come on. This time I've ordered in 5 years. Exactly. Fuck off. Well, I mean, if you want to go, I don't think they like me very much anymore here, but they still let me have the table, so it's a place to come. Good candlelight, sometimes good food. But yeah, they're helping me rescue one of my other associates that got kidnapped by bandits and is being held hostage.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right here at this table if you'll have me. I want to be here in case of anything I can do, if there's anything I can do.
Actually, while you're doing that, if you would, so just let me prepare. Actually, this, yeah. And he starts scribbling on a piece of scroll. I almost forgot. This would have been. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have liked me if I didn't remember this. Let me get a little protection thing going real quick. And as he's starting to scribble down some ruins on the scroll, we'll go back to Sita.
Meanwhile, back at the fight.
Oh, Jackie. And, well, it looks like she finally sharpened her claws enough, and so he takes a swing, and that's a hit. Roll me some damage.
Oh.
Oh, we got 5. So, as you swing, again, this guy was just not really paying. He stopped acting. He was like stepping back forward after Valet Smith. Aye! Just give him a good slashing. -5, and he's just spits out a tooth and some blood, and he's kind of just hanging on there. You got anything else?
No.
All right, we have that one's dead. That one, and so there, he's still delirious and he can't think to move, and so he goes to jab at Valis one more time, and he's just kind of in a blood fit. I'm gonna get something, and he just like stabs forward, and like stabs like a foot up from where Valis's head was, and just kind of completely just well, this is embarrassing.
What are you gonna do with that puny little thing?
It wasn't puny before. Yes, and he just kind of keeps mumbling.
It's cold out
Next
here, all right?
next we have Mr. On the ledge here, and he, you know what? Fuck you! And he turns and shifts, and he's gonna launch his crossbow at Sita, since she's the one that seemed to just do the one for his buddy.
Because he can't hit me.
Apparently not. Oh. So.
Is Sita getting killed?
Probably not.
Darn. She
Take
could've killed
200 damage.
Well, we have Papa.
Fuck, I have throat freeze.
Oh, but so this guy finally, he just like after that shoulder thing, he just like reams back on that string of the crossbow and just overdraws it completely, lines up, and just lets fly, and it just pierces right into Sita's thigh, digging in deep for a whopping 15 damage.
Jesus.
Just into her, like right into, like you can feel it hit straight into the femur, just sticking in there.
Ow.
All right. All right. And with that, it is back to Jark.
Alright, first thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna drop Fairy Fire as a free action, because it's a concentration.
Gotcha. So,
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. He's not dead. There we go.
I gotcha.
And then Buddy's gonna run over behind this guy.
All right.
Yeah, he's got plenty of movement. And then Buddy's gonna attack, and I'm going to attack. But Buddy's gonna attack first.
All right. Roll with advantage because flanking.
Do the thing. Okay, so 15.
Oh, good. How do you want to do this?
Buddy's gonna. Buddy's gonna. Buddy's just gonna overpower the guy. He's gonna jump on his back and like grab the neck and take him all the way to the ground.
Gotcha. So yeah, this guy, he doesn't even notice when Buddy runs by him. He's still just, and then launches on. He's like just surprised, immediately gets taken down to his knee, and then Buddy impacts the thing and just cracks his neck, and his head just. Do y'all remember Nearly Headless Nick? That is
no
like
longer
that.
nearly.
No, it's still like hanging on by a thread, but it's just kind of like it's like all the way through. Like there is just a chunk missing that includes his entire spinal cord.
Good boy.
And so yeah, he did.
This guy's 30 feet up, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I actually can't do that. Then yeah, one more yeet, because this guy used to like my javelin. He just wants it. He can have it.
All right. Well, how you want to do it?
Right to the bottom of the chin here.
So yeah, so he was leaning over. He's like, boom, boom. He sees just the thing just sinking. He's like, yeah, yeah. He's like, and then he get the throw and just, and he falls over dead.
Comes back.
That appears to be the last of them.
All right, and I take out the dagger sending. All right, we're clear. What do you want?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And so back at the tavern, Chuck, like, the dagger is still just kind of sitting there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right. So, have you guys finished whatever it is you were doing?
I look
Yeah,
around.
we're clear for now.
Obviously.
All right. Well, can I implore you to please affix the dagger to a position that is free of anything within about 10, give me about 5 feet around it. Just like stick it in somewhere. Give me a tree, give me a rock, give me the ground. I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna move
I
over
don't know why
here
I gotta.
and just kind of throw it right there.
All right. So I guess I'll use this one here. So we'll say that's where the dagger is.
Here?
And so yes, perfect. Now I just
You're
like I
clear.
said. All right, cool. And so back at the tavern, Chuck grabs the hilt of the dagger, and all right. So what I need you to do, is just take the scroll, and just cast the protection spell. All right.
She unravels it and starts to read it off. And does she like start to glow or anything?
Yeah. So as she reads it off and the spell takes effect, you are the Adri is enveloped in a shimmering aura of protection that gives her 5 temporary hit points. And so, all right, so just sits right there, and then Chuck just like. So this might be a little bit surprising, but trust me, it's going to be the quickest way to get there. As a protection spell, you're going to be fine. He comes over, go over to her side of the table, and puts a hand on her shoulder. All right, now just take a deep breath. Ready?
Okay.
And he just stabs her in the back with the dagger.
Jesus.
The protection, so the protection holds, and she feels the pain of the dagger coming in, but it doesn't even break the temporary hit points. And all right, hang on, and he says a little incantation, and from the dagger's point, you feel it's an electric sensation that it completely it vines its way through Adri's entire body, and then her vision just kind of seeps into a hazy blue, and then there's a loud snap, and in the place of the token there, all of a sudden the party sees a loud thunderclap and a crater form right there, and when the dust settles, that's not the right.
A little bitty Adri.
I'm like one half of my size.
A child.
A child.
And
A child.
child.
yes.
No.
Yeah, in the place of the dagger right there is Adri, standing probably fairly like there's still like buzzing fuzzing off of her armor, and as it fades, the last of the protection spell shatters in just this like kind of just ethereal dust, it looks like, and it falls off of her.
And I absolutely collapse to
ah.
the ground.
Sig freezes
I raise my maul cautiously.
Is that a wood elf?
and drops her bow.
No, I think it's
You
made
guys-
out of flesh.
Did you make it then, okay?
Who
Adri,
are you?
Adri, are you good? Hello?
Oh, are you
Everybody hear
Adri?
me?
You could have just
Adrian.
asked for my blood, she says to whatever the voice is coming from.
What do you mean blood? Blood doesn't work with this. There's a way to do it.
What the hell,
Fine.
Chuck,
Why
do to
is
you?
Tell me
being a
next time.
pansy?
God.
I gave you the protection spell. You're fine.
She kind of shakes her head and kind of starts to get up and dusting herself off before looking around. And she looks up at all these other people, and then she looks behind her and locks eyes with Sig.
Who is now
Sig!
shaking.
She runs to
Oh.
Sig, but before, like, within 5 feet, she stops, and she doesn't know if she wants to, like, hug her or, like, what's okay. So she just says, I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
Bitch, I would
I
like to
got
know
the
as
same
well.
question.
Sig
Hey.
just grabs her. Oh shit, I almost knocked my water over. Sig, Sig just like full like bear hug, like just straight in.
And Adri absolutely grabs back and just, like, lifts her up and just is twirling her around. She's so confused and so in love, and she's so
mine.
confused, and she's so in love, and she's so confused. What's Why
This
am I
is
here?
gay.
I don't know. Did Chuck do this? Chuck did this. Chuck did this. Never mind, she did that because she saw the sword. Chuck!
Yes.
I was... No, not you, Chuck. Chuck did this. I was trying to find you. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. We should have talked things through.
I should have just come back sooner. Or I shouldn't have left.
It's been so long since I've seen you. Are we still okay?
Yes, please. If you are...
Yes. Of course. Yes.
Scythe.
For chat and everyone else, there's like a light violin playing in the background.
Get some mood music.
Yeah, and she
Dave, do you do this
She
every time we
brushes-
finish a fight?
she brushes some of the hair behind Sig's ear, and she says, "Is it okay if I kiss you?"
Yes.
And she brings her lips down and kisses Sig.
They're gonna need a minute. I'm gonna just look through these bodies right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through some of these fuckers.
Hey, buddy killed these. These are mine. You go find something else.
They're like, "Who are these two fucking randos macking on the battlefield?"
I'm gonna go get this dude up here. He's the one that shot me.
Hey, I killed that one too.
Hey, you can't take everything.
Hey, Sig, who are these people?
Take the one you killed over there. Oh, actually, buddy killed that one too.
Oh, we should
Well,
check
maybe
the
if
bodies
your
first.
dog wasn't so fucking overpowered.
Maybe if you didn't use your fingernails, you'd actually kill some.
Maybe if you didn't smell like a fucking bumhole.
Jesus
Can I
Christ.
drink my water in peace, please?
No.
No.
No, you can't. You should know better than that with this group.
So Sig says to Adri, I met them in Metven. They're on this mission with me. I'm only on this mission to find you. Payment was helping find you.
Thank you. But also, they kind of seem like keepers.
Yeah, I'm really fond of Jarek.
He smells like
That's
dick.
me.
Anyone who wants to investigate a body, make a investigation check. See that if you want to climb the thing, I'll need an athletics check to get up to the top there.
Nice.
Well,
Fuck.
apparently I'm still looking at the sand.
Steven just doesn't have eyes. It's,
They are glowing.
I can't see anything because my eyes glow, alright? No light comes in.
It sure looks cool though. Syrah, I know you like your personal space, but would you mind if I healed you up? I just need to touch you where you're wounded.
Sure, dude, this shit hurts.
Alright, hold still. I'm gonna use lay on hands. How much health is she at? I can't
I'm
see
at
it 'cause of
6
the
health.
icon. What's your max?
21.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm gonna heal you
buddies.
for 10 points.
Buddy's also going to use repair to heal back up.
Chad is advising you to let Sierra die.
Chat can suck my wiggly dick. And by chat, I mean Ryan.
Cat, if you want, Lila could probably drag the other two bodies down.
Yeah, sure. Does she need to do a thing for that?
No, she can fly, and they're dead, so eventually she'll get can drag but yeah,
While I see
acrobatical.
everybody's injured, would it be okay if I stirred to introduce myself and ask everybody if do you need healing? It looks like you've taken quite a blow to your leg. Do you need any extra assistance?
Which
I
one?
say to the tabaxi.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you could just climb up here, that'd be cool.
Of course. And she starts to kind of meander her way up.
Blake, you should be able to move the token.
Sig
Oh,
is
cool.
just standing there, staring at Adri as all this is happening, just totally in shock.
Pencil?
If it helps,
I think
her hands are
Maeve's
totally shaking.
Maeve's actually gonna make her way over to Sig and heal Sig up some.
I'm hurt? Wait, her hands are what?
Isn't she hurt?
What did Blake say?
Oh, Adri's trembling because she's just so confused and gay.
Aren't we all?
Most of us. The cool ones. Thank you, Matt. Is it not stuffed? Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
How do I move my token?
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted. You
Should
just
just be able
grab it
to-
and drag.
Click and drag. If you
Does
have
my
the
investigation
mouse
get me
thing.
anything or nah?
Let me just double check that I have all the things okay with it. And I guess I need to give you permission to. That'll go for it. Try it now. Should be able to just
Thank
drag
you.
it around.
There you go.
This fucking Catra icon. Good lord.
I guess if you're gonna climb up there, I will need an acrobatics or athletics check
Okay.
It's in chat.
for
No, he's talking to-
Adrian.
I'm checking my acrobatics.
Because that is 30 feet up of a fairly straight cliff. That'll work.
Damn.
All right.
Feet up.
You just jump up.
You vault over that motherfucker. Majestic.
This was supposed to be hard, and this is 30 feet.
And I asked Sita. I don't know her name obviously, but I asked Sita for permission to heal her.
Yeah, just do your thing.
Coming right up. And let's see, I want to cast this at a second level spell slot, so it's gonna be 2d8 plus 3, I think.
Which one you casting?
Cure wounds.
It's 2d8. isn't
Yeah,
it?
2d8.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll work. Cool. So, got 11 more hit points for Sita.
Oh darn.
I got a 22
I'm back at
investigation for the two
full.
bodies in front of me.
Gotcha. So
In case anyone wants to heal me.
Did you take damage?
yeah, he was sitting at.
Yeah.
Well, he took a little bit. He had a boulder fall. Like half the team had a boulder fall on their head. So yeah, most of them took damage.
Deadass?
I'm still down a bit too.
Sig almost fucking died. Not as bad as Sita, but it's different because Sig didn't deserve it and Sita did.
You got your 1/4 health. Okay, that's not.
Suck
almost
my
dying.
dick.
You didn't go down.
It would not be pretty right now if I
Oh.
had.
But so so you do fine. So each of the bandits does have a set of leather armor, a scimitar, and a crossbow. Except for one of them has a broken scimitar. They have about let's
That was
say
for
a
myself.
silver and 7 coppers each. So
All right, so that's 2 silver in
14.
copper.
A silver
Um,
and 10 copper? Or 7 copper?
7 copper.
7 copper.
And Jackson, you investigated the one that talked, right?
Hmm?
I
investigated both of these. Both of them. Because I was.
this dude. Just
Yeah,
because.
that guy first.
All right. So you also find on him a pendant. About. It's about 3 inches in diameter, and in the center of it, you see this symbol. I'll send it in whenever I get a picture and give my phone back. But looks like almost like a number 9, with a triangle in the middle of it.
Pendant with weird symbol.
And so yeah, that is all you guys find on said bandits.
And he said each bandit had leather armor.
Yep.
Does anybody want this armor? I don't want to. It's gonna be too heavy for me to just lug around.
I knock on my plate mail. A little bit light for me, but thanks.
Well, I mean, we could sell it, but it's just, I can't carry all of this.
Oh, fair point. I am a little short on gold. Well, I'll take one if you're
How
offering.
are you short on gold? You've wormed your way out of paying for anything so far.
And you said they
For
had a
the
crossbow
next
each.
level gear. Next tier. I'm saving up, okay? And I haven't been as enterprising as the rest of the party with the shenanigans, so they've all been profiting one way or another. Oh, Maeve, I'm gonna, I guess, heal you for 3, and then also I'm gonna touch myself for 5.
Don't do that in public.
Yeah, you might want to wait till after we get done.
Gonna lay hands on myself.
That's not better.
You're gonna catch your own hands?
Are they light crossbows? You said.
Yes, light crossbows.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
All right. Did anything else to do, intrepid adventurers? Cat is Maeve
Maeve
making
is
circles?
just doing cartwheels across the entire battlefield, and I respect that about her.
Maybe she's like, I want.
Yes, you've showed off your acrobatic skill earlier.
She's damn good.
I'm trying to decide if Sig is going to read any letters to Adri right now, or if that's going to be later.
So I take my place again at Sig's side, and I just kind of put out my hand to grab her hand, and I just kind of stand there, still unsure of like what we're really doing, but just happy to be holding hands with her lover again.
Hell yeah.
So, new person. What was your name?
This is Adri.
I am.
Sorry.
I give her hand a squeeze, and you know my name now. What about all of you?
I'm Jarek Longtooth.
Pleased to meet you.
As
Sita.
Sita approaches.
Oh wait, did we know her name? My bad.
As Sita approaches, I kind of take a step back and pull Adri with me. Just a step
out.
away.
Big
Sita,
scary
she
kitty.
likes to take things that aren't hers.
Dead. No, like pull Adri back. She's pulls her back just. A step.
As she's pulling me
Just
back,
a
I'm
minute.
kind of waving in a friendly way to Sita. I've already healed her, so I feel acquainted enough with her.
I like this one.
I don't.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give
trust.
4 copper to everybody but Sierra.
Fuck you.
Appreciate it, Jark.
Thank you, Jarek.
Yep. You guys did your work. Get your pay.
Jarek has
Um,
a dog that you should really meet, Adri.
Oh yeah, buddy. Come here, buddy. Here's Buddy. He's a construct I made a couple months back.
I get down on one knee and greet the dog with my hand, and as the dog is super friendly, I just let him we just love on each other.
He doesn't have a tongue or anything. He just kind of stands there, but he is. I mean, he's not aggressive or anything.
Okay. I wasn't
Stand
sure if he was one of those
affectionately.
dogs that like gets up all on you and is just like trying to like get his
Well,
like,
he's
neck on
he's
you.
a golem, so he's not really like.
it's just the shape of a
He's
dog.
not an actual dog. He's just a thing in the shape of a dog.
Sig wouldn't know that. Sig's calling him a dog.
I call him a dog too. So
But at this
Just for,
point
like-
too,
actual, he just stands there. He doesn't do anything, but I'm constantly over there petting him and stuff like that.
Sig has the biggest fucking smile on her face.
I note the place on the top of the dog's head where it seems like it's polished, and I kind of pat him there.
It's like
Someone did
super polished
homework.
right on the top of his head and like behind the ear.
Yeah. all the shiny parts.
You sure he's not part bald eagle?
Oh, boo.
He's part bald.
One half of the way there.
So, you know Sig somehow. You guys seem real friendly somehow.
Yes, you seem rather well acquainted.
They're fucking gay, you dumbasses.
I mean, I kind of figured that.
We grew up together. Back home.
Nice. Is this, you say you're looking for somebody. Is Adri who you were looking for, Sig?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
how exceptional and fortuitous. You just literally appeared out of thin air in front of you.
That out of thin air, that was on me, damn it!
Oh,
He's-
damn it. All
I
right,
forgot about
I
him.
go pick up the dagger. Just, like, wrap it in a cloth and shove it in my bag.
Yes, yes.
About that, I want an update.
He actually sounded muffled.
I grab another cloth and wrap it around again.
Fine, just call me when you get Otto. And
Yes, yes, we're on it.
we'll talk to him when we get Otto.
in great
Uh,
and then you hear it just cut off.
Looking to Jarek, I ask, what is your mission, may I ask? And can I be of service?
Well, right now we're helping Chuck, which I assume you met because of the dagger. Associate of his seemed to have gotten kidnapped from a bandit camp a little ways north of here. We're going to get him, bring him back.
All right. Well, as long as Sig is traveling with you, my magic is yours.
All right, we could always use another helping hand.
Sig
Much
like
appreciated.
kind of twists her arm into hers unnecessarily.
As if to dissuade me, or she's just nervous?
No, just like twist is probably a bad description. Like she just like
Prob-
kind of like
leaves
pulls
her
her
arm
arm in.
in.
Yeah.
Goes from a
Just, like,
hand
holding her
holding
tighter.
to like arm in arm.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I guess everybody get what they wanted out of these bandits. Keep moving.
Yes, finally we're out of that godforsaken pass.
I say I only looted those 2, so whoever wanted the rest, just split that however.
So yeah, that would be Sita would be a 1 silver, 7 copper, and Maeve has 2 of them, so 2 silver, 14 copper.
I gave
the two
4
that,
copper
Lila.
to
Everyone.
Maeve, Valus, and Sig.
I thought it was 5.
It was 4.
No, he said 4.
Or
Are you sure it wasn't 18? Okay.
How do we how do you oh, never mind.
You could just add it to it.
I didn't know
Like,
there was copper.
Plus it.
I had like platinum, gold, and silver on my map. I didn't have anything else. Or my brain thought it was
Oh, yeah.
bronze. You know what? I don't know.
You're so rich. Like, what is a copper?
I'm so poor. I don't know what a fucking copper is.
Well, no. Copper is a penny. Copper is 1.
Copper's a penny. But, you know, they're bandits. They didn't have much.
Think of copper as 1, silver is 10, gold is 100, platinum as 10,000.
Oh no, Holly gets it. Sig just didn't. But thank you.
Eh, just double checking because, you know,
I mean, that's valid.
it's you.
It's me.
Holly, traveling horse salesman Phillips.
Jesus.
oh.
Someday I'll do something stupider and then we'll forget that one.
Yeah.
Forget no. Just subside it. It will never be forgotten.
Is there a such thing as suspiciously cheap?
Suspiciously cheap?
Yes.
Like the horses?
No, no one
Oh,
knows about
yeah.
that. Sig didn't tell anyone.
We don't know how much she sold the horses for.
Oh.
To be fair, I don't. There's only like one of us that knows how much a horse is worth. So
That's not true.
Isn't it me?
It's Maeve. Yeah, why would you know how much a
It's
horse is
me.
worth? What the fuck? No.
I
No,
don't
you would,
Rita.
you would know. She would know.
I
Then
grew up
you're
in the
two.
land.
Yeah, it would have to be me and Sierra.
I didn't buy
Valis,
horses. I bought metal. Like I could
No,
tell
you
you how
didn't.
much an iron bar costs because I had to buy them.
you would probably know what a war horse is worth, Valis, but probably not a pack horse like that one.
Fair enough.
Sig has
Um,
nothing. Despite having ridden horses growing up, she doesn't know how much they're worth.
All right, so we
I
do
saw a
have
lot of horses.
so just a overview for in case first time seeing this map and making sure I put the thing right because I kind of fucked up roll 20 and had to remake the whole goddamn thing
Oh, that's
earlier
unfortunate.
today.
So you had to
but,
remake it and you
Wow.
still left it looking like a dick? Thank you. Thank you.
I love that. Thank you. Good for
Jesus.
him.
Holly, I was going to like give you a reminder for something, but you know what? We're just moving on now.
What, your
Cool.
misogyny just creeps into your art now? Is that it?
It's not misogyny, it's a fertility thing, okay?
There are fertile lands around the water. You're not wrong.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Just sprays everywhere. I don't know.
I'm fucking racking my brain trying to figure out. There were like 2 things I needed to know going into it. One of them's in my hand, and then the other one was like the number 5, and I'm at 4 now. Is that it? Is it either of those, or am I like completely off base?
4 is along the lines of it, yes.
Okay. Do I have to do that now? Oh, hold on. This is different. Hold on. Holly question. No, Sig wouldn't know this. Maybe she would.
Ask.
Oh, okay. Do I have to do something to the body?
Yes.
Oh. What?
You know the symbol I gave you, right?
Oh, yeah!
You have to etch that into the corpse.
Oh, with a...
Just make it on the corpse in some way, either with your blood, carve it into the body, something to mark it as for your patron.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me look at what I have in my fucking crap. I have a dagger. Okay, I have a dagger.
Hey, JD, when you get a chance, can you like take a picture of that symbol on the pendant?
Yeah. If I don't have my phone to take a picture right now, that's the problem of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why. All right, never mind.
If you want to take a screenshot, I can hold it up again.
Sketch it out and roll 20.
Oh, perfect.
You could do
Your
that.
sigils are so cool.
Nice.
Screenshot acquired. Boom!
So,
I'm
yeah.
so fast.
Wait,
Cool,
put it back,
thanks,
put it back, put it
because I
back.
was not gonna draw that
I didn't.
very well.
Wait, do we need that for something? I wasn't paying attention.
This is the
I have a
symbol that
pendant
was
with
on the
that on it.
mysterious
Okay,
pendant
I'm
that we
good.
found on the bandit.
Guys, Holly just posted it in chat and pinned it. Y'all can calm the fuck down.
There you go.
Holly's got all of us covered.
Thank you. I have to be. I gotta bring something to the table here.
Someone's
Aside
got to
from my
About
recognize
goddamn
you.
time.
Damn, Jesus. But that's fair. Okay. Okay, give me just a second.
Someone needs to recognize your brilliance.
Thank you. See, you're so fucking nice. How are you this nice? I love it. Okay. In the past, can I look at the past again? Can we go back? Thank you. Okay, so imagining there's a dead body like right over here.
Here, give me a second. I got you. I got you. Fucking.
So Sig's gonna turn to Adrian and say, "Hey, I gotta go do something really quickly. It's for the Great Old One." She knows what that is, right?
I thought you were gonna ask if you needed to pee. You don't need my permission. However,
corner
do
for
you
that.
want me to go with you if you're gonna be doing that, or do you need to be alone?
No. I don't need to be totally alone, but I don't think you want to go, but I don't want to let go. I don't want to walk away from you again. And yeah, that's all.
You don't have to explain yourself. I understand this, and if you don't want me there, you just tell me, but if you'll have me, I'll come with. I respect that this is just a part of who you are.
Okay. Yeah. What happened? We lost Jackie.
We lost Jackie.
Rip
perished.
Jackie.
Am I?
See, I don't give her 4 copper. Now she just leaves us.
Okay.
I had to do something real quick. Sorry.
All good, fam. So, yeah. So Sig squeezes Adrian's hand again and then walks over to the dead body.
I guess Holly question from DM. Are you gonna just use the one you killed, or are you gonna try and do it with all the dead bodies?
Just the one I killed.
Cool.
Sig's not playing fucking games here. I don't want to piss this guy off. Or piss them off, I apologize. So Sig takes her, let's go of Adrian's hand and swings this backpack around and takes a dagger out of the backpack and just very lightly pricks. I'm not gonna do it. But pricks her pointer finger. Doesn't matter which hand. And then etches. Do you want me to actually do it? You want me to do it? Yeah, hold on. No, I got it. I have a GIF. I have a GIF of this.
Yeah.
You're so on top of shit. It's incredible. I didn't pin the GIF because I'm an idiot. Okay, no, hold on. There we go. All right. So. With her blood on his
Sig.
face. What?
What are you doing to these bodies?
Just this one.
I recognize that mark. What are you up?
Wait,
up-
look.
Wait, do
The
you?
Wait.
type. The type. I recognize what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Yeah. You would.
drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would recognize it as an offering to something.
Yes. What do you intend to do with that?
I'm just offering this body to my god.
You would defile this man. Even though he was our enemy, his spirit deserves some respect.
Is this some
What are you
sort of
guys
dark
doing over
magic
there?
bullshit?
Holly
I already
paused.
searched through all of them. Take the armor if you want, but other than that, ain't no much left.
Holly has to think of a lie. Yeah, we can be here a bit. Shit. So could I try to tell him Why am I so fucking bad at this? Could I try to tell him that it's not a defilement, that it's like neutral? Or just
You can
something he
try.
hasn't heard of yet? Okay.
You could say a way of granting it passage to your god's realm.
Yeah, so like something neutral. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. So Sig says,
Oh.
What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm not defiling him. I'm just granting him passage to my god's realm. Thank you, JD. I stole your words exactly. Sorry.
Looks like dark magic.
Well, there are benevolent beings out there. However, I use detect good and evil.
It's what is that detect again?
It may not be relevant,
Uh,
but if the
fiends,
deity's like near
undead.
him,
Fiends undead. Yeah, no, it doesn't go off.
okay. Do I roll anything or?
I mean, do
For
you want to
Sig-
like?
no, for
Are you
Sig.
questioning her still? If you want to roll an insight that Sig can roll an opposing deception to.
Yeah, something just smells fishy about this. I've
Yeah.
seen too
So,
many sorcerers.
Valis, if you'll give me an insight roll, and Sig, give me a deception roll.
Could I also roll insight?
Yeah.
Who invited you over here? Fucking.
Aberration,
The backseat ear.
celestial, elemental,
God
fey,
damn.
fiend, or undead. It's a creature. You sense a creature, not a... Like, if she made it a zombie, you'd know, but other than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if he was like low-key hanging out nearby the corpse in like the other ether realm or whatever, but it is not work.
11 plus 5. Why don't I just say 16?
So Valis believes her, but Sita does not.
I don't. What are you doing?
Exactly what I just said.
I don't believe you.
Holly, pause again. Because my
Well, I guess
inclination was
it's
to
not
say
that-
I
not
don't
that-
care.
You don't trust
Here,
anything
it's not
that
that
she
Valis
does.
believes her. Actually, no. You can. Well, let me rephrase that. Valis, you can still be skeptical of it, but to Valis's best appraisal, Sig does not appear to be lying, whereas Sita, it does appear as if she's trying to be deceitful.
Oh! I hate you and your fucking backstory! God damn it!
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
That's a sack of shit. I know
Well-
dark magic when I see it, and that's what that is.
You're trying to turn favor against me, and it's not gonna work.
I'm not saying you're a bad person, but I don't fucking trust it.
It's not dark magic.
See, you haven't trusted any one of us this entire time.
You haven't given me a reason to trust you.
And you haven't given
Yeah,
us a reason to trust you.
If it
All you've done
helps,
is try to lie and cheat your way out of our money and our stuff. For what? We're trying to help each other do this task. And then, I don't know, after that, maybe we never have to see each other again. But all you want to do is cheat and lie and steal.
Sig stands up, takes a step back, and holds. Well, I guess she's kind of on the wrong side, but
She might be doing something spooky over
Holds
there,
Asia's
and a
hand
lot
with
of
her
people
blood.
do, but that don't make her a bad person, just... Well, honestly, I don't have any excuse for what she's doing, but I don't much care.
Sig does not hold Asia's hand because her hand is bleeding. She like balls her hand into a fist like this and just reaches it around her waist instead.
The last person I knew that did dark magic died.
And if I die, you won't have any problem with that.
It's a problem if you fuck up what happens to me.
Like you did at the beginning of this fight with these bandits.
Hmm.
To be fair, I did initiate. I will take blame for that, but at the same time, they weren't going to negotiate.
No, I don't put any blame on you, Jarek. Sita escalated it, which is what she's trying to do right now. And it's not going to work.
If it helps at all, Sita, I. You can see plain on my chest the symbol of my deity. And she points to her chest, and there's a symbol of Tamara, which is like, if anybody would know about that, then they would know that I am probably at least a good person.
It would be known throughout the area as a healing sect.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, is that a common thing in this realm?
Oh
Or
yes,
in this country?
Ever since the Zedronian Empire has taken over, it has found a more secure footing in the Fallen Lords territory. So it is known to be warding of undead and used in light magic for most healers and traveling like blessings and stuff.
Generic holy men. It's a
Yeah,
blessing healer type thing.
yeah.
Alright.
yes, I recognize that symbol. I took
I've seen a
lessons
few
for
of
them in
them
my
around.
paladin training. I believe they have trustworthy character. To bear the mark, it's not an easy thing.
Thank you, Valis. Yes, I have great faith in Sig and her ability to both control herself and to not get swept away in the darkness of her deity. I know that she has a good heart, and I've seen it. And I just hope that you can trust my trust in her.
Fuck.
I trust we all kind of have a shared goal at the moment. And if she would have had a reason to kill us, she would have done it already.
It's not that I'm worried about her killing us. I'm worried about her deity killing us.
Well, then let's do our best not to piss it off.
I don't know if I can abide simply giving a dark deity more power, but in the meantime, she'll at least prove trustworthy on the battlefield. She's proved herself at least twice now.
Actually,
Yeah.
Valis. Make give me a concentration check. Constitution.
Oh, okay.
It's what the Constitution is. What magicians use for concentrate. All right. All right. Yeah. No. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll let go this one time, but if I see you using that shit on me, or even trying to, I will kill you.
If I use this on you, you won't be alive to see it.
That's what the last person thought.
Comrades. Well, we can settle this later. Right now, Otto needs us. We should make haste.
You back, Jackson? Nope.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Oh my god, Sig killed Jarek.
I knew this would happen!
Yo, I had so much time today, and I don't have a vacuum. I don't have anything. I vacuumed the floor by doing this with my hands. Gathered up all the.
I've lived that life
Bro.
before. I do not miss it.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't
yeah.
have a full-size vacuum, so I got the little one. And that's what I use to
Aw.
vacuum.
That's nice, because you could do that anywhere.
Except it doesn't have a dust filter, so it just blows the dust all over the house.
Welcome to
Sucks.
hell.
This
Just
seems
even
You know
like
what?
inefficient.
Everybody's already wearing masks. Why not just wear another
Yeah.
one while you're vacuuming?
Put a mask on the
Yeah, but then
vacuum.
everything in my house is covered in dust,
genius.
and what am I gonna do? Vacuum it
Put
up?
a mask on the vacuum.
Put a mask on the
You know
vacuum.
what? That's actually a smart idea. I might
Jackie
do that.
literally just had a galaxy
might be
brain
smart.
moment.
My character isn't, but I am.
Your character's like aiming to get fucking murdered by us. I don't know why.
Your character is, I think smart, but unwise.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Very nice catch from Mask, Holly.
Why
Thanks.
am I the only sane person here?
You have
You're
a
the
flying
one that
cat. I
chose to
wouldn't call you
join the
sane.
You have a what?
I didn't know. No,
Did
no, no, no,
join
no,
us,
no,
though.
no, no, JD. No. There was no choosing to join the group.
What? Why? This
You could have said no at any point.
Signed up for the campaign.
Which group?
No.
The
Holly added me to D&D, and I was like, okay.
I didn't
I
ask
guess
you.
this is- No, you didn't.
Why?
Bruh.
You never asked me if I wanted to play D&D. I just woke up one morning and was in a D&D group, and I was like, guess I'm here now.
Really?
One does not
Oh
simply
my
play
God.
D&D.
Doesn't
Bruh.
sound right.
Well, because we had been talking about D&D, and you were like, I'm only okay with playing D&D if Jackie and Kat play.
Oh yeah,
And
I did
was
say that.
like, that was like months before this.
Oh,
And I was like, that tracks. And then the
my.
next thing I knew, I was waking up in a D&D group, and I was like, guess I'm here now.
Firstly, I am very sorry. Secondly, I'm so glad you rolled with it. Thirdly,
Yeah.
months when you work at home, 2 feet from your bed, is like a week or more. I don't know. It's really weird. Months is either like a week or it's like a year. Time is fucked
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
there was no discussion about this. I just woke up one morning and I got added to a D&D group, and I was like, okay, I guess we're playing
This
D&D.
is my life now.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
And my dumb ass is just like, okay,
I love you so much.
I love you too.
You're like my favorite
If it
person.
means- if
Yeah,
it
I
means
like how
anything,
I like
I
looked at my
love
phone and I was like,
watching-
I guess Holly wants me to play D&D with her. Okay.
like
Well-
Maeve has been a fantastic character before, so like I hope that counts for something. I really like.
Oh, I'm actually super excited about this, and I'm super in love with Maeve to the point that I'm having somebody draw her for me. I
Yes.
Okay.
commissioned an artist to draw her.
I have a lot of emotions about Maeve, especially with that beginning part where she's like, "Oh hey, I'm just gonna like get a bunch of money by just being a talented fuck."
What were we
Well,
doing? Oh, right.
so
Sing
we
was
just wrapped-
carving
so-
things.
So if that was the end of that interaction,
It was not. There was one other thing. Sorry, I had it in my head, but then Blake left.
what's up?
At the very end of this like interaction, as people are dispersing, Sig leans over and kisses Adri on the cheek, and then whispers "thank you" in her ear.
She she takes Sig's hand and she like presses it to her forehead. She's just kind of flustered every time that she kisses her cheek.
This is like a combo of gay. It's like
Very gay. I mean, what's the phrase? If it's not gay, I don't want it.
Oh, I have the picture.
What picture?
for checking the picture.
All right. He has all the pictures. What about? So we have then, after that touching moment, as you guys saw from the thing, there was the dirt path leading out from the thing, and so if you all want to continue on, I think, let's see, we started the day off with the traveling horse salesman. We'll say it got about till we'll say probably about like 3 or 4 o'clock at this point.
I just would like to note that the traveling horse salesman is no longer canon, as you allowed a rewind on that. Thank you.
I did. I'm just not like, yeah, it was, you are the traveling horse salesman. You sold horses that you traveled with. It is what happened. Like, you might not have tried to be that anymore, but you became it. And so, yeah, we will. What was it? Let me double check to make sure what the thing was with the thing that does the thing and doing the thing.
Where's
And
That house.
Onwards and upwards.
yeah, so you guys can push on through if you would like. You will find what was how was I gonna do this? Crap! I lost my whole notes fucking Word file for some fucking reason. It didn't save, so I'm trying to remember what I was planning to do. But so yeah, it's a fairly rugged mountain, like hill country path.
Hey, so am I.
Out. No, you're a hill country tool, not a hill country path. But so it
Did that make him a
continues.
hoe? Anyone get it? No? Okay.
Yeah,
Like a
pretty much.
tool, like a hoe? Okay.
That is, but at least
It's
but then
wrench,
again,
not winch. Wrench.
You sound like my
a
evil
hoe would
grandmother.
be useful though. So yeah, we'll push on. Walking there, we'll say you guys can get yay far by nightfall. Would y'all want to push onward or set up camp around dusk?
How long of a journey is it to Naka?
It'd be about another day and a half.
Hmm.
I mean, let's rest.
Yeah, there's no reason to push on too far.
Yes, we could all recover after that fight.
So
I'm a couple spells down.
I did make a thing. Let me get the thing. Where'd the thing go? I can do the thing.
Camping map.
Camp.
I did a thing.
Camping map.
Camping map.
Camping map.
I call the log.
I
call
call
Big
the
Log.
bush. Nobody sleeps in their
course.
tents.
Maeve does because
Fuck
she's
those
normal.
kids.
Thank you,
You
May,
two-
for being the pillar.
Maeve is the sanity pillar.
Maeve does because she wants to get away from you fuckers.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
I call the
Maeve and
tents like
Sig
a
can
little
go get their own
secluded
bush.
over here.
I'll start the fire because that's free.
Where did I go with the? Oh, just because I forgot to do. Come on, what? Hey, come on. Dink and dink.
You just dink me.
Yeah, I dinked you. I dinked your dog there. Okay, you should thank me.
You can't just dink a dog.
I can just dink a dog.
Can't think of dog, you
Absolutely.
dog dinker.
So yeah, you guys.
All right. We want to set up watches.
I can take first if no one else wants to.
Up to you. I could either me or you. If you want to take first, I'll take second.
I can go
Alright.
third.
Actually, it looks like Holly wants to see if she and Adri can take first watch.
First watch? Okay.
Yeah, say Sig and Adri take the first ones. I'm sure they got a lot of catching up to do as well.
Sure.
So yeah, cool.
Buddy is gonna stay up and watch as well. Can't bark or anything, but he can't be surprised. So he doesn't sleep. So.
Should we take watch? Because I'm not sure if Holly's here.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
I'm here. I was having to deal with the window.
And the window. Well, cool.
That's
So
fine.
let me what to do. All right. You said Sig and Holly, you wanted to do a scene. So we'll have first watch start if after everyone will say if you hadn't taken a ration out for the day, go ahead and take a ration out for the day. Let's say you guys make the campfire, camp out, and everyone can go ahead and make sure full healed and crap. But I think I reset all the token things here. But
How do you? So,
yes,
questions about the rations, because to start with, Sig was not paying attention when they bought the rations. I don't know if Sig was not paying attention or if I was not paying attention or both. But does Sig even have rations, and how would I know that?
It'll be under your equipment.
I-
There'll be a thing that says rations.
I don't think she has any.
yeah.
You should have started out with some rations anyway.
Oh yeah, I have one day.
We'll say you guys. Yeah, you should have started off with like 5
10.
rations, 5 days worth of rations, just
Each
so I can give them the
ration
standard.
is 1 day. You
pack,
should
so
have
10.
multiple rations.
I have 10 right now.
Yeah.
I would have taken one the
There you
other
go.
day. So
It's been 3 days on the road, hasn't it?
okay, so is everybody else down to 7? I'll just put myself there.
I am.
I'm at 8 because I had one in the morning.
Oh, I was like
bought
taking
extra.
a note of my rations. There's like an
I
actual
bought
thing.
I
you
bought
can
extra
put
and
on.
then I skinned those badgers, so I have extra. Oh,
How do you-
which DM note, I'm keeping one of the badgers have been like a couple days now, right?
You
Didn't
sold
you
them
sell
to
them?
Ma.
You sold
You
them
sold
all.
all
No, not
3.
the meat, just the skins. I kept the meat.
Yeah.
I need rotten meat for something. How long has it been since these badgers have died?
It's 2 days.
2 days, I
Okay,
think.
they're not that bad yet. I'm
Like,
keeping
it's
one of
going
the
on
honey
the
badgers
third day.
away because I need rotten meat for a spell.
So where are you keeping the meat? Is it like by all of us? Do we just get like the smell of rotting meat every time we pass by
it's like,
Jarek?
it's like
so
wrapped in
that's
a
why it
cloth
fucking
and down in my
stinks.
bag. Like,
Special
I mean, one
alchemy.
of the
hanging off the
reasons.
side.
She did say he stunk.
I smell like meat.
What if? Why is he
You smell like
carrying
rotting
rotting
meat.
orange?
We'll say that if in order for not the other ones, the rations you did the other days were the badger meat for one of them, and you have like a little pouch of leftover that you're keeping for rotting.
Yeah, I need them for a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I thought they were made of rocks. They just have like a rock shell.
I mean, yeah. They're not magic. They just have a shell.
I don't know, man. It's D&D. You could have like animated rocks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Technically, Buddy's an animated rock, so.
Rock
Yeah.
badger. Honey badger.
Rock?
Badger. Rock.
Don't give a shit.
Rock badger. Rock badger. Honey badger. Don't give a shit.
Badger.
Rock, honey.
Mushroom.
I actually, when I was writing something, I was writing about rock badgers and I fucking wrote honey. I wrote honey badgers. Like, it was either in the backstory or in this, and it was just, oops.
It's okay. Honey badgers don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't care. The rock badgers cared. They were being upstaged.
I do
I
think
guess
that
enough
if
over here.
Adri did pass by Jarek and he just smelled like rotting meat, she's probably gonna try and she has a fondness for Jarek since he was very reasonable, I think, during the questioning of Sig during her insignia carving. However, she does like to keep at least 5 feet between the two of them. So
I
you
don't know
always
if it
notice
smells that
whenever you
bad.
come
It's just I
come
need a
too
little
close. She needs a little bit of space.
bit. It's just like a little cube of meat that's just sitting. It's
In
covered.
my
It's
defense,
in my
I have a
bag.
cat nose.
What?
Yeah,
That's how
and
she knew it before we actually knew this.
Yeah.
I didn't. What?
So I
I
actually,
missed something.
I don't have context for this. I have no idea what the fuck rotting meat smells like. Like IRL, I don't know.
Terrible.
I have no idea.
It's
IRL,
evil.
I
Great.
can smell it across the house in the fridge, and no one else can.
Impressive.
Now,
In your fridge.
yeah, it is heinous. It is truly a heinous
Yeah,
smell.
it's bad.
Yeah.
I have a
But
good
it's only been a couple of days, so it's not rotten yet.
Okay,
It's just
No, it's
getting
definitely
there.
rotting.
question,
Yeah, it's rotting. It's not there yet.
context, Jackson, because I know you've encountered this before. Is it worse than a hungover holly fart?
Yes.
You've never smelled my hungover
I mean, I don't
fart.
have to. I
A
know.
hungover holly fart that doesn't go away and just builds on itself.
Okay. So magnitude might. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. Damn, we're pretty good.
It
Anyway,
is as covered as covered as I can get it, but I do need it.
fucking weird.
Magic, man. You need shit. Literally. One of the most powerful spells in the game. You need bat shit.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Okay, so where are we at in the game? Sorry.
Fireball. You need bat shit and sulfur.
Oh, we're setting
so,
up watches and shit like that.
so it looks like Sig and Adri are taking first watch. Everyone else, we just finished rationing out and all that kind of stuff. Does anyone else want to take care of anything before they go to sleep? If
We
not,
could probably double up on watches if we want. Do we want to do that? It's up to the group.
Is there really a benefit to doing that?
Multiple
Well, if we get
perception
attacked,
rolls.
More perception.
two
Oh.
people.
more chances not to fuck up the perception roll.
Is there a
Um,
watch
My
sure.
dumb
tonight?
cat will be less likely to get in the way.
Yeah, we have enough people to do that. If there's 3 watches and there's 6 people.
So say Sig and Adri, me and Valus, and then
No, don't
Sierra and
don't leave me with Jackie.
I don't want to be with Jackson.
I
Does
like how you don't
Eddie-
even use character names. You said her actual name.
Does anybody like
Oh.
Sierra?
Maeve doesn't want to be with Sierra. I'm telling you this right now. No, if you leave Maeve with Sierra, it ain't gonna go well, my dude.
Oh God!
Jackie, I love you
So
with my
sorry,
whole heart.
Jackie.
If you leave Maeve with Sierra, it ain't gonna go well.
I just like feel bad at this point.
Sita did this to herself. And Jackie
she
did this to
did.
Sita.
Oh,
We're gonna need a season 5 catcher pretty quick.
Okay, to be fair, I would love to see a scene between Sita and Valis. I feel like Valis is patient enough that they would get some really good heart-to-hearts going.
They can have an edge
I-
off.
I
It's,
did make fun of
Yeah.
her height earlier.
it's already so
Okay.
bad that Maeve is somehow not patient enough. And Maeve's like, you're a changeling? Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Jackie, I
See-
need you to know that I love you with my entire heart.
Oh.
I know
love
when
you
I'm not
so much.
loved.
Huh?
Well, I did heal you.
I love you so much.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
turning
you.
fucking
I just
red.
don't
Oh.
love you.
I probably love you more,
Okay.
Jackie.
Okay, so
But not enough to go on
Sig and
watch.
Adri.
No.
Let's go me and Maeve, so Jarek and Maeve, and then Sierra and Valis, and just edgelord crew to end it off.
So, gay, normal, edge. Got it.
Yeah. The spectrum of people. That's
I
the
mean, if
only
we
3
really
personality
want to, we
types.
can do Maeve and Sierra. I just don't know how well that's gonna go.
Live Moss. You'll never know until you try.
To be fair, Sierra doesn't have a reason to hate you.
That's true. Okay, so do Jackson and Steven and then me and Sierra.
I did.
That would probably work.
And Buddy is staying up all night.
Lila will not. I think Lila's actually gonna go to sleep instead of staying up with us.
Buddy's a rock, and rocks don't sleep. So.
yeah. Good luck. Good luck waking Lila before sunrise.
Lila is a cat in every sense of the word.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, I settle down by one of the logs as the sun starts to set, and I pat next to me and kind of look up at Sig.
Wait, are you sitting on a log?
I'm sitting on the ground and propping myself up against the log.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sig sits right down.
Just a heads up, JD, I can't move Buddy in this map.
Of course you can't. Now you can.
Oh, I can't move.
Nope,
Lila.
still-
Yeah, I'm fixing
go.
it. Right. Just give me a second. Gosh.
Good.
There you go. Now you can do it. All right. You can move the freaking animal. Yeah. All right. So before said planned scene, if Sig and Adri can give me a perception check. Yes. Plus, what is that?
Oh.
What it is?
Oh no.
Oof.
Hey, a fellow ground looker.
You don't have a negative, so.
Perception.
Yeah.
Plus, so I have 11 total.
11. Okie doke. All right. So if y'all would like to commence with said scene.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
Oh, it rolled twice, but you can just take the one, and I am just so distracted and disoriented and confused.
Let's just
that-
say you're still too enamored with meeting Sig again.
Yeah,
You pay attention to anything in your surroundings.
sounds
And
perfect.
Sig is as distracted to a certain degree, but is able to at least keep looking around every once in a while and remember that she is supposed to be on watch.
That checks out. But their personality types, I think. Anyway, that the edgy one would be on edge. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, hold on. I need water.
Is she thirsty?
Thirsty.
Look, when you finally catch up to your waifu after, months and months.
The thirst builds up. It's a drought.
Yeah, man.
Only question is the tent big enough for both of you?
If the tent's big enough
We'll
for
make it
one
work.
person, yeah, it's big enough for two people fucking. Like, that's...
I don't think we actually have tents. Like, I know I don't have a tent.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. That's okay. I'm never mind. No comment. Okay. All right. Let me.
The bushes are rocking.
So, where are they at? Okay, they're sitting up next to the log. Okay. So, Sig is holding, or Sig holds Adri's hand and is like doing that like thumb rub thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Sig says, I want. Do you remember how back when we were kids, I would leave notes around for you?
Always. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't have. I got this notebook recently and I wanted to write to you, but I didn't know where to send it, so I just wrote. Can I read you some?
Please.
I'll skip some of them. There's a lot, but just want to read you some of them. A little bit of what's been going on
She's leaving
recently.
the log completely enamored. She's like, she cannot wait to hear what this has to say. Yeah, like.
Okay. So here's the first one I wrote you. I haven't had this for very long, so they're kind of recent. I didn't have it for most of those years. Anyway, okay. Adri. Hey, Adri. It's me, Sig. You probably know from my handwriting. Adri, I miss you so much. I need you to know I love you. I've loved you the whole time I've been gone. Honestly, I didn't plan to leave. I don't know. I just started running, I guess. Then I slipped in the big river. When it finally calmed down enough for me to swim, I was just so far away. I should have tried to come home sooner. I didn't realize how much time was passing. Then maybe it was too much. Maybe you wouldn't want to see me again. Maybe you don't now. And I get that. I wish I could see you now and even just talk to you about all this. For real, and not just in a letter that I can't even send to you. I finally went back to the village. Almost 2 years had passed. You're gone now. They said you told your parents goodbye almost a year ago. I asked around and figured out where you went, to this port called Metven. I'm on a boat headed there now. I don't even know if you're still there. I hope you are. Adri, I'm so sorry I left you alone this whole time. I can't imagine what I put you through. Did you think I died? Did you think I hated you? Damn, I hope not, but it'd be awful if I didn't acknowledge what I put you through. If you still love me, I'm on my way. I'm trying to find where you went. We can do this. We can find each other and have that life we always talked about, or close enough to it. We'll live off the land together. We'll hunt together again and sit in the woods just watching the world exist around us. I'll leave notes around for you just like before. You'll pull my hand and drag me behind a tree at a really inconvenient time, and you'll tickle me. And I'll pretend to hate it. We'll exist just for the sake of existing. Adri, I hope I'm not too late. I want to rebuild our lives together. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I love you so much. Sig.
She has her shirt, like her cloth tunic, bundled in her hands, to kind of keep herself from crying too loudly. Um, Putting a trembling hand to your hand, she takes your hand and she puts your knuckles to her mouth and she just holds it there for a bit while she kind of lets herself just feel the wave of emotions.
Adri, I'm thinking about you today. Bored on this boat and there's nothing to do but think. Remember when we first kissed? You were visiting. You hadn't moved in yet. Navarra hit me in the face for saying I liked you. She thought I was going to be a bad influence on you. And clearly she didn't know how you were going to grow up. Then you told your parents you wanted to have a sleepover in my room, and I freaked and ran. I was trying to get away, but you were pretty fast, following me through the woods, all the way to the big river. And there it was, the path across. I can't picture ever having found that if I wasn't so panicked and desperate. I thought Navarro would kill me if you caught me. I was so afraid of you. In hindsight, we were both kind of crazy for hopping across the rocks in the river like that. We didn't even know if they would stay put, and the big river is so fast. But I'm glad we did. Finding that offshoot probably saved my life. Having a spot that was totally safe. Just you and me. I'm glad I gave up. I'm glad you caught me. It's one of my favorite memories. The little river was so calming. We were standing on the giant rocks overlooking the little river, totally out of breath. You grabbed the collar of my shirt, one side in each of your hands, and kissed me right on the lips. Then we just stood there, smiling and laughing and catching our breath. That was the first time that normal life didn't matter anymore. I wish I could go there now. Just exist. Just us. Just be together. Just be. I miss you. Sig.
Releasing kind of a shaky breath, she chuckles and says, "Yeah, the rocks was pretty stupid."
Yeah, it was.
So, not to interrupt, but I think I lost video.
Booty!
You did.
You are sideways and frozen. And I respect that about you.
Hey,
Well, as long as
some
it's
days
in
you're
my
just
thumbs up.
sideways.
Yeah, whenever it actually goes down, I'll just like click the 5.
Cool.
I'm already so happy that Blake has joined us.
Blake is badass.
We've been working really hard on Adri for a long time. And I was so scared before the session, and I was just like shaking. I was like, oh man, what if I mess up Adri? But Sig is making it really easy to be Adri.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Also, side note, we have Ryan's like god tier, and he made a command for Nightbot in my Twitch that's !gay.
Good, as it
Great.
should be.
Pretty good.
Sorry, I didn't like mark the ones that I'm supposed to read out loud, so I'm just kind of like, okay, no, this is it. All right. Okay, I'm sick again. There he goes.
There he goes.
Okay.
There he goes again.
Luckily, the audio wasn't connected to it this time, so you didn't lose me there.
I need 2 seconds. Which one of
JD
you
talking? Can anybody hear him?
is backwards?
Fuck you.
It's not Jackie. It's not
Promise?
Blake. It's Jackson. Jackson's backwards.
How about now?
Fuck.
Oh shit, Jackson's upside down.
Fuck.
Welcome to Australia.
Okay, there we go.
Be right back. I'll be in Australia.
Okay. Adri, remember that time we got surrounded by the pack of rock badgers after I got my powers? We were both 16, started off as a hunting trip, but you were being you, trying to ditch the trip and go exploring deeper, and get me to go exploring deeper in the woods with you. And me being me, I always followed. We were deep in the woods, way past the hunting grounds. You had me pinned against a tree. You were kissing my neck. At first, I was worried about us not hunting, but then I let myself get comfortable and distracted. And then the first rock came flying. I didn't see them show up. I still wish I had. If my eyes had been open, I would have seen. They were right there. The rock hit you in the back of your head. You slammed your face into the tree and just collapsed. You were out immediately. I was so afraid you were dead. For a minute, I couldn't breathe. I was holding you, trying to see if I could feel your breath. Then I did, and it was a different situation after that. I just had to get us out. I started shooting at them with my bow, but it wasn't doing enough damage. I started using Eldritch Blast on them, but I couldn't get them all in time. There were 8. The first 5 I was able to get, taking the rocks they spat at us with my forearms and body. It hurt like an abyssal bitch. I had...
You're so proud of yourself.
I really am, thank you.
Mitchell, if you will.
I had been told by the old Great One that I would soon be given the chance to learn a new spell, Misty Step. I cried in my head for it, and they gave me the power right then. I teleported away from you, and started yelling to get the rock badgers' attention, to draw them away from you. Then I kept Eldritch Blasting till they were gone. I don't really like that memory. It's weird to ask if you remember it too, since you only remember part of it. You woke up in my arms while I was carrying you back home. It took me so long. I kept having to rest because I was so weak. You said you felt so safe with me, and I felt so wrong having used my magic. I know you never really liked how I got my power, and I get that, but you saw past it anyway. You didn't agree, but you never loved me any less. Well, I stopped talking to the Great Old One. I haven't talked to them in, I guess, about 2 years, since the night it happened. For the past year, I've been having dreams, nightmares, about them, about you, about her, about me. Can hardly sleep. I'm physically healthier since that night, but I can't live like this. I have to contact them. If I don't, then you'll be in danger too. I can't have that. I can't keep pretending like this isn't part of my life for the rest of time now. It's Valis' watch right now. I had this nightmare. I relived that rock badger fight we survived, but you didn't make it. You never woke up. I'm not gonna let this happen. I'll talk to the Great Old One again, and I'll find you. We'll be alright. I'm gonna try to sleep again. I love you. I hope your dreams are calming and safe. Good night, Adri. Sig. Okay. Where are you guys at? Because I can either read one more or... wait, fuck.
That one, if you want to, if we probably want to just say that if you want to go over the rest of the letters together for the rest of the ship.
I'm skipping a
Ship.
lot. I really have to read one more, though.
All right.
I'll read this
you get
one.
one more.
Okay.
Okay.
You
All
get
right.
one more.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I write too much. Okay. I probably could have left out that last one, but... Okay, alright. Adri, I'm about to talk to the old... You start over. I got frazzled. Adri, I'm about to talk to the Great Old One. It's been 2 years. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm terrified. Not really of them. Adri, I'm afraid I'll never get to see you again. They might take me. Take my soul. It would be kind of like dying. I mean, my body would be gone. I don't want you to freak out. I just want you to know the truth. And if this book gets to you and this is the last letter, I don't want you to try to find me. You won't be able to. I'll be gone. Adri, you are the love of my life. You're the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I wouldn't trade my life for anyone else's if you weren't in it. Everything I've ever been through was completely worth it for all of that time with you. We had so much time, and I'd be lucky to spend all the rest of it with you. But even right now, I just feel happy we've had so much time already. I remember meeting you, how much energy you had. You gave me energy just being around you. I remember the first time I showed you my true form. You didn't even flinch. You just hugged me. I remember that time Navarra left on that trip and we spent every night together. No sneaking or hiding. Just being us and being together. I remember wrestling around and you cheating by tickling me. Every time. I remember arguing about how I should handle my changeling secret. We never agreed, but it never got between us. I remember how upset you were with me when I took this deal over my soul. You were right, and it was too late, but you never loved me any less. I remember waking up with your arms around me. I remember the feeling of my arms around you. Fuck, I'm making this harder for myself. I have to go do this, but I need you to know how much I love you. I'll do whatever I can to get through this and be with you again. I love you so much. Picture me hugging you really tightly right now. That's how I'll be with you, even if I lose my soul and body tonight. I'm with you, Adri. Sig. And then, below that, there's a little note that says, Jarek, please get this to Adri for me. Adri Arlethan of Venus. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Here's a sketch of her.
From another planet?
Here's a sketch of her. Blonde hair, green eyes. And then there's a little sketch of her. It's not very good because I'm not a good drawer, but I did just enough.
Oh, that's cute.
Nice.
And then on the back, with really shitty handwriting, it says, Adri, I'm okay. Hands burned. Love you. Sick. Thank you. You can write it down.
Oh.
Do we have time for me to respond, or do we need to move on?
I was going to ask you if you wanted to. So
Sorry
yeah,
for
go for it.
Sorry for being so long-winded.
Okay. Yeah. Throughout that, especially when you got to the parts about contacting your deity and stuff like that, and the build up to it, she was like, her fists were clenched. She was really nervous because she hasn't really caught up with you at all, and she doesn't really know what's going on. And hearing that through a story like this was really scary for her. But knowing that you're still here and that you're all right, she turns to you and says, "And how did that go? How do you feel? Are you okay?" 2 years is a long time.
Yeah. Actually, the night after that, I didn't have a dream at all. It was really nice.
Really? Okay. As long as you're fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. And yeah, she's probably gonna spend the rest of the night just basically, at the end of Bly, where the two of them are in bed, they're kind of like crossing legs just to like snuggle in as closely as they humanly possibly can. Yeah, Adri's gonna kind of try and do that with Sig.
Thank you for the Bly reference.
All right.
And 20 bandits just sneak up behind you while.
Yeah, we are oblivious.
But
You're
yeah, but
surprised everybody still goes.
luckily there is the night is calm. It's a kind of overcast night. The moon isn't there, so the only light is the campfire flickering between you two as you stare and take in each other for the rest of your shift. And so, with that, if you guys want to wake up the next watch, which I believe was
Was it me and
Yorick
Valus or
and
me
Valis.
and Maeve?
I believe it was Valis.
Yeah, I thought it was Jarek and me.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Yep. We slept.
Okay.
Poke the fire a bit.
So, Jarek, I feel like I see a familiar pain in your eyes. You mentioned your hometown was destroyed. Would you mind sharing what happened?
Well, I guess before you guys get into that, give me a perception check.
Oh yeah. Where's my perception? There's my perception. I got advantage. God damn.
The grass is still fascinating. There's a different kind of flowers.
Lordy.
Yeah. So yeah, continue said conversation.
Well, I've tried not to think about it. What happened? Going on 6 months ago?
Oh, so
We
recent.
yeah, it's pretty recent. My grew up with my old man. Looking up his name because I forgot it. At hair. Hair. Grew up in an old small town, crossroad town up north of ways. Dover Mill. I don't know if you've been down there. Well, you were down there when you picked us up.
I haven't heard of it before that.
Pretty small town. Most people just blow right through it, but old man was pretty good with metal. Shaping it, crafting it. Taught me everything he knew.
Well, I look
But
at all your equipment. You must have done a good job. The buddy of yours is especially impressive.
all of it handmade. All by me. Except for this battle axe here. My dad's old battle axe. He made it himself. It's one of the
And
first
the
things he
shield
made
you
in the forge.
brought.
Well, me. He knew that. Battle axe was the first thing he made in the forge. But going on 6 months ago, we were raided by bandits.
I see. And it must not have ended well.
Well, we drove him back, but Dad didn't make it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Got the forge too. Broke the forge, stripped it down, took everything of value. Took off before we could get him. Managed to save the town for the most part. A few burned buildings, but nothing long lasting. But Dad didn't make it.
Well, they took your entire life from you. Sounded like you lived to craft.
Yeah, it's nothing quite like taking some nice ingot, creating something out of it.
Yes, well,
Look deep into it. You can see what it's gonna be, and you make it yourself. Make that vision a reality.
maybe you can make something for me one day.
I hope so.
Well, if you
One of
feel
these days, I'd hope to rebuild that forge, but for now, do some adventuring like my dad did before he became a craftsman. He was an adventurer for a long time.
well, I'm sure he'd be proud of you.
I like to think so. Enough about me. How about you? What brings you out here? Never got much on you on the road.
Well, thank you for opening up about your story. It helps ease the burden of mine.
Yeah,
The
like I said, I don't like to think about it, but I don't know. Feels like a good night.
well, if you must know, I was raised in my kingdom to be a warrior. See, I guess if you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly a normal person. I'm what you would call an Asimar. Basically,
Asimar.
I happen to be born a celestial being. Didn't really choose it or anything, but with that came a responsibility. I was supposed to save and protect my kingdom from the rival tribes.
Hmm.
As you said, raiders attacked you. We were frequently raided.
Yeah.
And as I
Important
matured,
job, but
it was finally time to eradicate the neighboring tribe, and well, we fought, and of course, with our combined might and my celestial prowess, we easily defeated them, but they ordered us to kill the kids and the women and the children and all the families. They said that they would just rise again if we didn't kill them all.
that's not right. No one should be forced to do that.
But I swore an oath to my kingdom, and unfortunately, I had to forsake it. I couldn't follow through with the order, so as my comrades stepped in to do what I could not, I had to cut them down. I couldn't help myself. I had to stop them. In the end, I was the only one left alive. Even through all my efforts, I couldn't save all the families in the end. So I had nowhere to turn back, and I left. And just looking for a new path to follow now, as an
Yeah.
oathbreaker.
I don't know. Sometimes you did the right thing. No one should be forced to do that. And sometimes if the law or your oath leads you somewhere where you shouldn't be, sometimes you got to break it. Can't be easy, but
Yeah, but the men I killed were my brothers. I had grown up with them. We had trained together. But still, in the end, their lives were meaningless. Well,
yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. Better get. I'm gonna take a walk around camp, see if I see anything out in the bushes. Watch the fire for me.
alright, will do.
You take a stroll, Jackson? Jorik?
Yeah, just around the camp, just kind of clear my head.
Make me another perception check.
Oh, better.
All right. Never mind.
That's terrifying
Uh,
to hear.
Throughout the night, you guys hear just the normal rustlings of wind and leaves and such as the night breeze continues.
All right. Hey, Sarah, come pull your weight. I really don't mind her, but she just, I don't know, something about her. I just like, feel like she could be better, but she's not. Saying to Valus.
Well, seems like she's all about surviving. Maybe she's had some hard times and is always trying to look out for herself in case. Who knows?
Yeah, but she's always just trying to. Yeah, there's something about it just rubs me the wrong way.
Well, I agree with that. But still, she's at least proven trustworthy so far, and so far as she hasn't actually attacked us. Although
Huh.
I'll keep checking my pockets if I turn my back to her.
Yeah. Oh well. You know what? Not always stuck with people you like, but as long as she pulls her weight, we'll be alright.
Yes, well, the more for this journey, the better, I suppose.
Sierra, come on!
Why are you yelling? It's
'Cause it's
too
your turn to
early.
watch.
Ugh, fine.
Hey, Maeve, you want to come help? It's up to you.
I will gut you in your sleep.
Well,
You
she's
certainly
tabaxi,
try.
so she can hear enough for the both of you. It'll be fine.
Head to bed.
Yeah,
I really like how we're all tucking our characters into bed.
You sleep. You sleepy.
Cozy AF.
Jark had a long day. Not a story about the shield. It just didn't have a shield.
You didn't buy the shield with the story to it. You just bought the regular
I
one.
just bought a shield.
I dead ass and I've watched it back and I could not find anything, but I also was impatient, so I didn't really watch it back. I jumped around, but I dead ass. I thought that you said that there was oh, my old shield broke. But now when I try to impersonate this thought in my head, that sounds like some shit Valis would say. Oh, my old shield broke, wistfully. Someone.
No, I haven't had a shield.
Just
We
a big
sold
old
some at
note
the
all
forge, but
around.
I never had one for myself.
All right. So next up we have Maeve and Sita.
Maeve.
Go ahead and roll me those perception checks.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta do that.
Yeah.
Damn
I
Oh,
got this. I am cat. But not cat.
Yeah, I was like, no, what? This is why. Because you're Catra, and you go by Catra so often, that's why people call you Cat.
I am cat.
Okay. I only use that for certain things. People call me cat, even though my screen name when we play is Gablin.
Your screen name when we play everything is Catra. Examples,
Yeah, but
Among
they
Us
still
and
confused me
Jackbox.
before that.
Fair.
It wasn't always Catra. Anyways.
All right. Cool. So you guys now got a 20 and a 17. All right. Well, very nice.
We're pulling Jargs and Varric's dead weight. Or Valis. Sorry, I made them a ship name.
Just call it Varric.
I love it.
Well, now we have a ship name. It's canon.
Where are you, Jackson?
That'll be the name of the sword he makes me.
Oh, nice. Get a little beer.
That's where we're at.
Well,
Monday, I need a forge.
Could y'all not fuck in the main chat? Goddamn.
I make no promises.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, that was me saying it, not Sierra. Not the detecting good and evil.
Oh. All right. Do we notice anything? We rolled pretty high.
You did roll very high. You guys keep a keen eye out on throughout the rest of the shift. It is still very overcast, and nothing seems out of the ordinary at first. So halfway through the shift, you do see some kind of a silhouette-ish type of thing that seems out of place in the tree over to the south side.
All right. I'm going to cautiously. Wait. Hold on.
Like you catch a glimpse of it as the wind blows the clouds out of the way, and the sun begins to rise, and it's a avian shape. It just looks like a big bird. But
Okay.
it looks to be
Fuck is that?
to be observing y'all, and it looks like it has been. But you only notice it halfway through your shift because it hadn't moved the entire time.
Hey, Sierra, do you see that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Should we go investigate?
It's a macaw.
Sure, I ain't scared no fucking bird.
All right. So I guess we're gonna like approach it.
It
The
doesn't. It sees you approaching it, and it just kind of cocks its head. As you get closer, you do realize the color of the feathers and the vibrancy of it starts to present itself even in the dim night light of the campfire, and it looks like a giant parrot.
I mean, we both have dark vision, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we should be able to see it fine.
yeah, because I mean, I'm a cat, and cat's a cat.
Yeah, the first look of it, you mistake it, but then when you actually focus on it, it does kind of appear in its actuality. So yeah, you guys can see it fine now, but there was like a shimmer about it, I guess you could say. And so at first it just appeared as a shadow. It cocks its head down at you. What?
Want what?
What? Not want, what?
Oh, what?
What?
Hi.
Why the fuck are you watching us sleep?
Why the fuck you sleeping in my forest?
It's not your whole
We're-
goddamn forest, fuckhead.
Huh.
We're traveling. We're just passing through.
Yeah. Alright, alright. As long as you bring no harm.
We intend no harm. We're just trying to get to a nearby town.
Mhm.
Why are
It
you
would
watching us?
I watch all newcomers to my forest.
It's creepy and weird.
You're creepy and weird.
And at least I don't watch you sleep, fucking freak.
You're watching me roost right now.
Yeah, 'cause you were watching us talk and sleep. It's not natural.
Sierra, do you have to fight with everything?
I don't trust it.
It like just keeps like cocking its head back and forth.
Do you have to stay here, or can you fuck off somewhere?
I can do whatever I want.
Do you get a lot of visitors in your forest?
Comings and goings.
Are talking birds normal here? Like I don't come from this
No.
mainland.
No.
I'm asking Maeve.
You know,
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am from this mainland, aren't I?
you've been here long enough. You've been here long enough to realize that this is not a normal. For one, it's like the size of a halfling. Like it's a big fucking parrot. And for two, it's talking fairly eloquently, especially for a bird.
He called it a parrot.
He called it a parrot.
Thank you, JD. People's Exhibit A, and I really appreciate you for doing that.
I said it was a parrot from the beginning.
The picture's a macaw.
No, it's well, then Google lied to me because I Googled parrot and picked a picture.
That
dumb.
exactly proves my point that everybody sees macaws and thinks parrots. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm sorry, please resume. I didn't say anything.
All right. Do you have a name then?
It's isn't it more it's more polite to introduce yourself before demanding a name.
Wait, did Maeve say if this was natural or no? I don't remember.
No, it's not.
Why the fuck are we gonna answer to a freaky bird? If you even are a bird.
I mean, the bird has a point. You should introduce yourself first. Hi, my name is Maeve.
It could be a spy.
It's a bird.
Greetings,
You
mate.
don't know what I've seen.
Disa.
What did he say?
Disa.
Disa?
Yep.
Is it like Kaisa but Disa?
Disa. Like a roll of the die and then just sa. S-A.
It's
Disa.
Okay, Holly, you're proving your point. I get you. I picked the wrong picture,
No,
okay?
I proved my point backwards. All macaws
are
are
parrots.
parrots. So you're right, actually, and I'm
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
fucking
say
wrong.
that is a parrot.
Yeah, no,
Plot
I am wrong.
thickens.
I left the game.
I noticed, so I had to call
Oh,
myself
same.
out. But I didn't mean to interrupt. I
Okay.
just was like, oh,
Macaws
fuck, I'm
are
wrong.
parrots, but that is a macaw.
Yeah. So you're right in saying it's a parrot, and I was wrong for saying that was wrong. Sorry.
Honestly, I didn't know the difference, but I knew that was a macaw.
I now know the difference. I didn't before.
If there wasn't a bet, it doesn't count.
I don't owe anyone money this time.
If it doesn't have a
This
tail,
time.
it's not a monkey.
You're lucky I didn't talk.
Oh, God.
You owe me more money.
I'm paid up on
Yeah.
almost all of my debts right now. I only have one left.
At least with me, you're paid up all the way.
Yeah. The only person I owe money is Matt, and that's different. That was because Booth was sick, and I have to
Reason.
send him half of the vet bill that I never got around to because we haven't found the receipt. Oops.
Fun.
Mhm.
Look, I don't trust nothing that's not supposed to talk.
Valid point.
I mean, that's the right thing to do.
I see your point, Zero, and you're correct.
Like
But
Disa
somehow-
responds agreeing with you. Like that was in Dice's voice. Like, yeah, that would make the logical thing.
Well, Disa, do you mean us any harm?
If you do the forest no harm, then I see no reason to trouble you.
Can
How can
I
you talk?
roll a check to see if he's lying to me?
Sure.
What do I roll?
Insight.
Insight check.
Insight?
Ugh.
God damn it.
Can-
He's telling the truth as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. You don't see any deception in the parrot's cawing.
That's the most honest parrot I've ever met.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Please.
Please. Motherfucker, dude!
You believe him even more than I do.
I don't believe him, but my fucking dice do.
It's not that you don't believe it, it's that you don't see anything other than distrusting it for being a talking parrot. There is nothing above that that would merit your distrust.
It's watching me sleep. That's weird.
Animals do that.
Mm,
That's true.
this long though?
was shifting, so I figured I'd check.
Can you go away?
I could.
Now?
I mean, that is within my capability of doing.
Dysa, would you mind leaving so that we can get some peace of mind for the night? We would appreciate it.
Oh, well, if I'm troubling you, I guess it makes sense. You don't seem to be doing any harm. All right. Look,
Thank
just be careful.
It was lovely to meet you, Dysa.
See a bird.
Bye bye. And so you see Dysa unfurl her wings and like just the intricate patterns on her wings and all. Actually, both of you make a Arcana check. Um. So, Maeve, you do get. You don't know what the symbols are, but they do remind you of a of some writings in how would you know? In your travels, you did pass through and or traveled with a druid that had similar symbols as what is marked on the bird's wings as it flies off into the night. So it had like druidic writing as a kind of feathery thing, like in its the pattern of its wings.
All right, and I know that, but Sierra doesn't know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be cool if you could tell me.
So, calm your tits.
And even then, it's not even it's druid-esque is what it would like of it. But
Okay, so I guess Maeve's going to turn to Sierra and say, I'm not sure if that bird was actually a druid or if it just had druid-like symbols on it.
Either way, it was spying on us, and it doesn't. I don't like it.
But I would keep the bird in mind because I have a feeling we might run into it again.
I should have killed it.
I don't think it meant harm.
What kind of creepy ass motherfucker watches you sleep and doesn't mean you harm?
It could just be protecting its forests. We're not from here. We're not a part of this forest. This forest could be its home and it could be protecting it. And that's completely in its right to do so.
Hmm.
I would say
If
Buddy
this is
barks, but he
if
doesn't
this
have a
is her
mouth.
home, if this is her home and where she lives and is her realm, then we're newcomers to that. She has no clue what our intentions are here.
Doesn't matter to some.
I'm sure she means no harm, but I'd keep an eye out for her in the future.
Alright. Are we going to tell the others about it?
I was planning on it. They should know the possibility of a at least slightly magical bird keeping an eye on us.
Alright.
I'm sure it was watching them too.
I don't trust this.
Can't say I particularly trust it either, but I at least don't see it causing harm.
Is everyone from the mainland this fucking soft?
No. Is everybody from your home as standoffish as you?
Blame my mom.
Fair enough.
Well, I wouldn't really call her my mom.
Oh?
Caretaker. Bitch. Dad. Take your pick.
I see. So things didn't go well for you where you're from.
They went fine for the most part. As long as I was, as long as I behaved.
I see. That's sad to hear.
Yeah, but, it wasn't all bad, Had my friend for a time.
For a time? Is she not with you anymore?
I needed to do this on my own.
I see. Well, perhaps while you're not with her, if you lightened up a bit, maybe we could be your friends?
It's hard for me to open up.
That's understandable. But we're here if you wish to.
It's hard to talk about.
If you ever change your mind, my ears are always open.
Just, you wouldn't be the first ones to stab me in the back.
You've given me no reason to, and as long as you prove yourself trustworthy, there's no reason I shouldn't trust you. No reason yet, at least. You're a little standoffish and you're a little hard to handle, but we could be your friends.
I didn't give her a reason to either.
Sometimes people make decisions that we don't really understand at the time, but maybe you'll understand sooner than later.
She left me with her. She knew what she did to me, what she did to both of us, and she left me with that bitch. How am I supposed to forgive her? So sorry if I don't come off as nice or trusting. Because the last time that happened, I lost the love of my life.
I see. Well, trust is something that takes time. And if we travel together long enough, I hope someday you'll trust us as well.
We'll see.
Just know that as long as we're traveling together, I will always be there to protect and heal.
You promise?
I don't know if I would say I promise, because there's always the chance that we get separated. or that I go down. But as long as I'm standing and we're together, I'll do my best.
It'll have to do. You okay there, Holly?
No. Good lord.
You like that last line? That was
Good
just for you.
God.
Thank you. Ryan's over here. Cast out the shadows. Cast out the shadows. Oh my god.
I need you to know that you're making this so hard because I know Catra's story, and I'm just like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Oh, good lord.
Cry like Holly.
Knife to heart.
Maeve's over here trying to be a good friend to somebody that's given her no reason to be a friend.
I know, Maeve is
Yeah.
way too good of a person. So I was saying, like, maybe if we find Adora, then Cedar will stop being so fucking abrasive. But we'll see. Or maybe it's you.
It's just Jackie. It's not even Catra at this point.
Damn, I hope it ain't me.
You were playing
This
season
is what you
5,
get
so
when you
I
play
don't know
chaotic
why.
evil in a true neutral campaign.
Oh my god.
Maeve's
Maeve here once again to be the only non-edgy person. Yeah, I'll give
Pretty
you that.
much.
Atre's not edgy. No, Atre doesn't.
No, she's not edgy. She's
no,
kind of a
No,
fucking princess.
okay. Besides Adri.
Yeah, like, up till this point, Maeve. Say again?
Oh, Maeve and I haven't really talked yet, so we don't really know each other very well.
Yeah.
No, but like Maeve and Adri are gonna be like the dumb good duo. I can already feel it.
You guys are just a ball of fucking cotton candy surrounded by black licorice.
Yeah, no.
If I could read one single sentence from here, okay, two, but the she in this is Maeve and the you is Adri. She's just so kind. I know you'd like her. That's all I'm saying. That was just straight up like they're gonna be friends. I already know. Sig knows. It's a thing. That's the end of a paragraph, by the way. There's a whole paragraph about it.
I gotta make sure I get all the sad parts in.
So Maeve works with Sierra. So y'all are just throwing Maeve at Sierra and hoping that her good will rub off on her. Is that what I'm hearing?
Look, we had
Who
to find
told her
the
the
opposite
plan?
of edge and just throw it at her and hope it
You
balances
add
out.
enough cream into the black coffee, eventually it'll lighten up.
Sig does not care. Sig is just like, yeah, as long as she's not near me, I'm fine with it. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but like Sig volunteered to tether Valis' horse to hers very quickly on purpose. That was deliberate.
Yeah, well now now you guys are gonna make Maeve depressed because he's stuck with me.
It's just
I
gonna
know
drag
Adri
Maeve
is just
down.
kind of like. I was gonna
I'm
say,
going to be
I think
honest with
Adri
y'all.
can share the load.
Share the load.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all with how I've like designed Maeve, and like with what I want for her character. I don't think anything could like.
Period.
Not the biggest fan of Sierra at the moment, but I don't think anything could like make her like. This is the worst thing in the world.
Challenge accepted.
Roy Bandit, out of nowhere.
Good lord.
JD, JD, I
small.
will genuinely challenge you that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Don't. Do you know
Yeah.
JD in person?
Here
No.
we go.
JD will not. JD doesn't decline any challenge.
Holly, I
Yeah.
barely know you in person.
You know me though. Like you know me.
I do.
JD.
But like our in-person interactions have been twice.
Yeah, I don't believe that. But anyway, like that's whatever. Like that's just a technicality. But like my point in JD is that his he knows no bounds. You said this yourself, that he has no self-preservation. He literally, to like fulfill some kind of, I don't know if it was a bet or whatever it was, JD, but like, let me slap him in the fucking face in public on a street.
It wasn't a bet. You said you've never slapped anyone before.
That's
and
not
after the
true.
2 rounds that I've been hit.
I had absolutely slapped somebody before.
Oh wait, no. No, I think I was sharing a story, and I was saying that like I do the thing, and like I basically, one of my friends from high school owed me a slap for something I did,
And I
and you
delivered.
volunteered to do it, and I said sure, and it was already 2 a.m. in the morning, and this is also the first night.
Not 2 a.m. in the morning.
That
Nothing gonna happen
also
that 2 a.m. in the morning.
well, bars just closed after, and we got kicked out to the street on east side of 6th Street, and we had L
was with us.
film it. It was the first time we've all chilled together since we met the first time.
Disagree.
That was a great video.
Thank you.
All right,
Very proud of it
But
still.
then, yeah,
But
So
yeah,
in
point
the
being, he knows no
map-
bounds.
I retract my challenge. Please don't make Maeve sad. Please, I love her.
I'm not gonna make Maeve sad.
Yeah, if anything, it's up to me.
World.
Don't make Maeve sad. Maeve has to be
Okay,
the
I can't make that promise. I can't make that promise. No emotion is off bounds.
Maeve has to be the happiness of the group. Well, now that Audrey's here, Audrey can help, but
Adri.
Adri. Now that Adri's here, Adri can help. But Maeve has to be the happiness.
Okay.
These idiots built a bunch of edge, George. She has to be the fluff.
I'm trying to go for like stoic
that edge.
optimism.
Like, honestly, the least like Valus's optimism should be a credit to his fucking character right now. I'm just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm.
He had to kill all of his friends.
Like, you heard the backstory there. The fact that he's still just stoic.
Also, he does like make jokes and stuff. He like tries.
Yeah, he's trying. I like
He's a
Valus.
sweetheart.
Valus. I like Valus.
Is it? Oh, is it Valus or Valus?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Val-
you.
I get-
I like
Va-
Valus better.
Valus.
Valus. Okay.
Valus?
Okay,
I would say
Valus
Valus.
it is then.
No.
Okay.
Shit.
Obviously, I've mispronounced like 4 out of
Everyone's
actually,
names?
everyone's names.
Not mine.
Yeah, well, yours is.
It's a 3-letter limit.
I'm
There's
waiting
still
to call her
time.
Sprig. I'm still waiting for me to slip up and call her Sprig one time.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. Mine is spelled exactly how it's pronounced, right?
I hate you.
I asked him
Jarek.
I asked him another name, and it also just
You asked me what my-
mangled.
We were
Oh, you-
talking about my backstory, and I finally came up with a name for my dad. And I was like, okay, it's
It's this.
Atehair.
And I was
I was
from
about to
Black-
say, is it
These
how
are
it
phonetics.
sounds or?
It's actually the closest you'll get.
That sounds like a lot of
Atehair.
consonants jammed together.
Atehair. Or a higher.
Why? Why give yourself that much work?
Because the
I mean,
fantasy names are
I didn't-
cool.
I didn't make up the name. Well, I chose the word. I didn't make up the word.
That's the thing. Why'd you choose that word?
It sounds fantastical.
Oh,
I hate to
like
be
hear
that guy, but could we end soon?
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask if we wanted to end after that. That was all I had prepared actually.
I have to
It's a good time to
urinate.
leave.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
have to
break
shit.
point.
Yeah, it's
And then-
11:30. Yeah, it's the.
I told Kat that like 30 minutes ago.
Are we saying that the end of the long rest we're not going to get interrupted? Because please.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was the end. End of
Cool.
third shift.
I think that was our interruption, and we just decided not to wake Yella.
So
Here, like you know
level
what?
up.
That'll figure itself out.
Isn't crazy
No,
how
Steven.
when you're kind
Aw.
to someone else, they don't fucking attack you? Sita.
Holly, I will shit in your bed.
He probably already has.
Aggressive.
Hello, PJ Hooley again. I hope you liked the video. You can click here to subscribe to my YouTube. And then here to see like the full playlist or whatever. Don't forget to come by Twitch and watch us on Tuesdays. Okay.